Hello, hello, good morning to each and every one of you on today, Monday, where it is indeed Monday Madness. Mark and I are full of the joys from the weekend, and I would like to introduce you actually, just laid it on the table that Mark was here. You might be, did you say Mark? Yes, I did. Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm really, well, it's an absolute pleasure for working with you again. No,
all the better for seeing you as well, Mark.
No, it's been a really good weekend actually, because on Saturday I had a workshop next door. 11 ladies.
11?
A lady's husband and a lady's husband and dog. So we allowed
a dog in here?
We had one. Yes, it's just a special dog. It's a special dog.
Oh my
we had little Treacle, who was a little miniature pointer, who was the cutest thing
I love pointers.
you've ever seen. And we had we had a lady from Dublin. We had a brigade from Glasgow, Aberdeen. So it was all around the country.
I love us.
And one of them has given me a present to pass on to you this morning. They're watching.
Shut up.
Christine and her crew from Glasgow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she sent you a box of Scottish tablets.
Oh my gosh, I love Scottish tablets!
So that's for you, all the way from Glasgow, from the workshop ladies. Who'll be watching? They'll be watching you this morning.
There's only one thing to do: have Scottish tablet for breakfast. I'm going to try it right now. Thank you so much, Christine.
Christina and the ladies from Glasgow. Yeah, there were 5 of them.
My dad's in Glasgow at the moment.
Yes.
Yes. Don't send him any tablet though. Leave it for me. Well, I'm going to taste this.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's got the perfect crunch.
Yeah.
That is lush. Christina, I love you. Thank you. That's the best breakfast I've ever had. Would you like to taste my tablet, Amelia? It's lush. Not yet. Not yet. I love that. I'm so happy. My son's going to be absolutely ecstatic. Sorry, too. Now, your early bird today, we've put a sneak peek on Facebook. We've got loads and loads of Essilon for you, and it's in the cool shades. I love that tablet. That is lush. Ali Defoy, you know, Ali Defoy makes tablet. Yes. She's got competition there. I'm not going to lie to you, Defoy. Now, have a look, I've got the cool shades for you. Hope you're having a lovely morning so far, by the way. It's Wimbledon week. Listen, this week's going to be amazing. All these happy things are happening. It's Wimbledon week. It's going to be a crazy heat wave. We're all going to be listening to the patting of tennis balls. We're all excited. Well, any opportunity to hear Claire Boulding's voice from Monday to Friday really makes me happy. I love that lady. There is just so much to look forward to this week. So let's start off. Let's start Monday, today, this Monday, with a massive dollop of enthusiasm for the week, shall we? Let's just pour enthusiasm all over the strawberries of life this week. EMG C10 is your item code. Now, it might be that you're going to sit and watch Wimbledon and make macrame bracelets, make a little bit of kumihimo whilst you're watching Wimbledon. Maybe you're not into Wimbledon, but you are into the garden. So get out there. It's going to be a scorcher this week. You can sit there under your shade of your umbrella in the heat of the day, making macrame, doing little bits of embroidery. Maybe it's crochet for you. Well, you're going to love this. Absolutely love it. Now, actually, I'm wearing a bracelet made by Mark, which you could recreate using the Essilon cord and these wonderful cog spaces. I love that. I went up to Mark today and said, that's my favourite piece of jewellery today. I love it. Isn't it fantastic? Very much loving that. So have a look at these cool shades. I'm a massive fan of this colour here, kind of very 1920s, but it's very cool. I love those pastel shades. It's in 0.3 millimetres, and each reel, listen to this, gives you 260 metres. So you've got 1,040 metres altogether. Mark, how many macrame bracelets can I create with 1,040
It's just mad, isn't it? It's just mad. We were talking about this Essilon before the show, and last week Becky and I recorded the latest paracord DVD, and we use a lot of Essilon with the paracord techniques, incorporating beads together. So it's a really good, that'll be up and coming probably 5 or 6 weeks time, I would have thought. So this is perfect. But this is the thinner Eslon, which is great for pearl knotting, for getting in the gems of distinction, anything fine. If you wanted a colour coordinated lazy thread to go with your other cords to do your working, this is just perfect.
This is the one. So great
amazing.
for lazy threads.
Yeah.
Wonderful for micro macrame as well. It keeps a very nice tight weave, does this. And you can make much finer pieces than if you were to use, let's say, the satin cord. I'm really into kumahima. I'm really into all of these kinds of techniques. I never used to be, did I?
No.
I used to go, I'll let you do your thing. I'm into all the little fine work and detail work. But I'm going to say to you now, and this is funny, I do think we sort of skip along the genres maybe. This cord is my favourite thing. I love it. It's inexpensive. It creates looks that all ages can wear. And you know something, it's summertime. So I think these are going to be your biggest sellers in the summer fates. I think these are going to be very successful with the children creating, because my son does this. Mark actually taught Max how to make a macrame bracelet. Out of paracord, you taught him how to do a paracord bracelet, and he does do it. My little niece, Lele, and Mina, they both do this as well. And you know what, it's something that I enjoy, so you can do it together as a family. You know, friendship bracelets, if children are going from one school to another this July and they want to give their friend a friendship bracelet, grab some of this cord, make it together. It's meaningful jewellery that you can create out of this. Also, wish bracelets. It is your early bird today. It's the cool shades of Eslon cord EMG C10, all yours for just £14.95, which is 1 pence per metre. Have you ever been into any craft store and seen anything for a penny a metre? Have you? I haven't. 0800 644 655. Good morning to Beverly, who's bought 2. Jewellery Maker in Devon, who's bought 2. Catherine in Midlothian. Ray, who's bought 2. Margaret. Marilyn, Sharul, Geraldine, another Margaret, Khan, Mary in Hampshire, Sheila, you've got yours, Pauline, Lisby, Jewellery Maker in Shropshire, put my teeth back in, shall I now? Linda, you've got yours, Sue in Greater London Town, Mary in Hearts, you've got yours, John and Janet, you've got yours, Andrea, you've got yours, Kimberly in Durham, you've got yours. It's lush to have you all on board this morning. I'm very happy now that I've had tablet for breakfast. That should be my gran used to make that.
Did she?
And I love it, yeah. She did. She used to make some amazing things, my gran. She's the most amazing cook. And she had one of those big, what's it called? Is it it's probably a make, actually, I better not say it. But one of those big, she'd make a cake and it'd go boom, boom, boom like that. What's it called? A big bowl and a big, like, steel thing comes down and it's got these things.
A food mixer.
Like that, but a very glamorous one, not just a whizzer. No. And that used to always be on the go, and soups and cakes and all sorts of things. £14.95 EMG C10 is your item code. Now, bead stoppers. Back by. Oh, you mean my boingy boingies? Called by their real name.
Song, are you?
I'm not going to say. Why do you say it like that, Mark? Like you don't like my song? What's wrong with my song? Do you know the words to it?
No.
Why not?
No. It's not something that I would...
You need to do the ooh, such a good time bit. Bouncy, bouncy. Now's your time.
Oh, you have to give me a signal then.
Ooh, such a good time. Ready?
No.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Ooh, such a good time.
With a smile on your face. Come on.
As well.
You remember that people don't necessarily know what you say, but they remember how you make them feel. Always remember that.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Oh, such a good time.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Ooh.
Shoes on, all in a line. Sorry, I should have...
You should have done, sorry.
Shoes all in a line. And then in a minute, you've got to say stilettos are a no-no. Shall I give you the bouncy, bouncy part? Okay, you start with bouncy, bouncy. Go.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Ooh, such a good time.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Shoes all in a line.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Stilettos are a no-no. Everybody somersault, somersault, somersault.
That's a real song.
Every time I bounce, I feel I touch the sky. It's about bouncy castles.
Oh, okay.
Stilettos are a no-no. White socks slipping down.
Oh, right.
Now you like it.
I'm with you now.
We've got a text to Louise in Greater Manchester. Yay! It's the Mark and Jenny show. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Yeah, but reluctant fun on Mark's point. He's like reluctantly having fun here. What's the song all about? I was singing it because I got my bouncy, bouncy bead stoppers. Bouncy, bouncy. Ooh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy. Shoes all in a line. Bouncy, bouncy. Stilettos are a no-no. Bouncy, bouncy. White socks slipping down. Everybody somersault. Every time I bounce, I feel I touch the sky. Right, Mark, I love them, if not for the song, but for their actual purpose in life. Please explain to everyone what on earth is going on today.
Well, I've do a lot of chips and nuggets work, as you know, and there's nothing more frustrating than threading a piece of beading thread or a piece of fine Essilon with the chips, and you go to answer the telephone or feed the cat or something, you come back and you pick up your thread and all your chips fall off after you threaded on. And Kumihimo is another one. That's exactly. So
especially when it's chips.
Absolutely, especially when it's chips or very fine work. And when you're halfway through a piece and you got to a specific place that you want to stop at, you just pop one of these little boingers in.
Don't say it like that. Be fun. Life is fun, Mark.
Yes,
Life is happy. Come on, it's Monday. It's Wimbledon week. Come on.
Boingers, yeah. So you pop one of your boingers in, you separate it as you're doing, you give it a squiz, and then you pop your thread in, it pops back into position and it holds everything in place. No, they're fantastic little things. And these are really good because the old-fashioned style used to have a bare naked ends.
Naked.
But now they have the little plastic coating, the little rubber coating, so they're really good on the fingers.
Now, if you were opening a strand as well and you only wanted to use half of it, but, you know, what you're going to do, you don't want to stick a knot in it because it'll still go through. You stick a boingy on and life is good again. We don't have to worry about our strands. How many do I get? I hear you say you get 12 of these, my loves. Absolutely wonderful for Kumihimo, for macrame, but also not just that. Also, if you're fed up of your beads going everywhere, maybe you only want to use half a strand of pearls, maybe you only want to use half a strand of the chips and nuggets. It will keep everything nice and neat and compact and in place, and it will stop everything going everywhere. And a Tom and Jerry style legs splaying everywhere situation. SYGX09, your bead stoppers are $6.95. $6.95 for 12, incredible value. Remember that everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Maybe there's a purpose that you use these for that we're not mentioning, Mark and I. Absolutely loads of you are loving these. I think this is going to be a sellout. Louise in Essex has got 2, Carol's got 2, Jill's got 2, I've got Jewellery Maker in Cheshire, I've got a Jewellery Maker in Innsmon. Where's that? Innsmon? Y-S, how do you say that? Yinsmon? Callum in Hertfordshire, you've got yours. Bridget, Susan, Jill, you've got yours. Chantel, you've got yours. Carol in Suffolk, Carol in Herefordshire. Kathy and Gladys and Joanne, you've got yours. Lynn in County Antrim, you've got yours. Jane in Norfolk, Jan, Malik, Debbie, Jackie, Stephanie, Joanne in Carmarthenshire, Heather, and a gorgeous Jewellery Maker in Cornwall. Jane, Jewellery Maker in Inverness-shire. 2 for you. It's lovely, Inverness. You are yet to go, Marky.
I am yet to go, yes.
Aileen, sorry, in Lanarkshire says, yay, inspirational Mark and Jenny brightens everybody's days. Cleary, great. Keep making us laugh. I'll try, but it's a lot of pressure. I would like to think that I can do that, withstand it. It's all up to Kim, really. If she puts me in a bad mood, then I'm not going to be funny. $6.95. You're back to your normal perky self, Kim. It's the stresses of will he ask me out, won't he ask me out that she was going through. Of course, now we know that her and Phil are solid together and she's happy again. Whew, it does put a girl off her food, doesn't it? Is he going to text me? He does put you off your food, but not because of that. Okay. Don't you love the young love that is Philip and Kim?
Oh, dear.
I'm not sure if I pushed that relationship together. I did, but so I'm hoping it's going to last. Now, yes, sorry, Kim. Blue chain, Mark.
These are ace, aren't they?
Well, it's very evening glam.
Yeah, we had another workshop on Thursday. Was it Thursday? I believe it. Yes, I think it was Thursday.
Was I here?
Yes, it's when you popped in and said hello to the ladies, and they were all raving about our new chain on the reel with the bi-coloured.
What was most of the positivity?
It was the colour ranges, because we've got the orange, the purple, the green, the red, and the blue. They're all talking about the blue actually because it reminds them of tanzanite blue. It's definitely got a tanzanite blue, hasn't it? Well,
I love the way, Mark, that you still see the gold flickering through. Yeah. I think it's very glam. It's really, really pretty, and you can get away with so many different looks with this. It could be glamorous. It could be rock chic. You could use this in a classic contemporary or a contemporary style.
Stunning as a Kumihimo braid. It looks absolutely beautiful.
How do you Kumihimo with this?
Exactly the same way that you would if you're using a silk cord or an Essilon cord.
Oh, what does it look like, a chain? When
it's just beautiful. It's it's just a plaited chain. It looks absolutely stunning.
But won't it break? It won't go weak and break?
No,
wow.
not at all. No, it's amazing.
Look at that for luster. GHP 076 is your item code. Now you get, how many metres of this? 10 metres. I mean, 10 metres is a lot. What's the average necklace? About 28 centimetres, so quite long. Yeah. Isn't it? Is that a long necklace, 28 centimetres?
Well, what's the average in inches? 16, 18 inches, isn't it?
And what's that in centimetres? I don't know. I'm rubbish at
converting. That's about 37 centimetres.
Okay. So you're getting a lot of necklaces out of this, aren't you? Yeah. Look at that colour, isn't it lovely? Do you know what? A lot of you are already. I can see this is going to be very popular. I've got Florence, Ellie, Jenny, good name Jen, Jeanette, Susan in Flintshire and Susan in Leicestershire, Jewellery Maker in Shropshire, Cheryl, Rita, Noreen, Lisby, Ruth. You've got yours, Lynn, Joan. I mean, there's a lot of you. Hillia, Andrea, Charlene, Heather's. A lot of you actually have already bought with us this morning. And so you will get a bottomless basket all the way up until midnight. You don't get charged. And don't worry, we'll work it out before your item's shipped. So if you're thinking, well, I've checked out twice, don't worry about that. We'll work it all out for you. 0800 644 655 GHP 076 is your item code. 10 metres altogether for £7.95. What's that, 79 pence a metre, isn't it? Did I just do a math? I did a math. I'm getting cleverer by the minute, my loves. £7.95. Incredible value. GHP 076. Cheryl's bought two, actually. Jane, Sue, Diane, Francesca and Susan have joined us. Good morning to you. Hello, Nettie, my love. You've got yours. Gladys, Helen, Suze, Alison from the city of Bristol has two. Diane, you've got yours. Annette in Flintshire. Kay, you've got yours. Kathleen, you've got yours in Merseyside. Judith, Gail in Carefilly's got two as well. Loads of you multi-buy in here. Heather's come back in for more. Gillian, you've got yours. It is absolutely luscious to have all of your company. Look at you all. Wendy, good morning, good morning, good morning. Phyllis, good morning. Nicole, good morning. Isabel, good morning. £7.95 for 10 metres of gorgeous chain. Absolutely fabulous. Mark Smith, I need to announce.
Oh no.
Has got such a beautiful challenge today. Did you throw a Diva's drop to get it?
No, I didn't today.
I
was handed to it on a plate this morning.
Was it?
It's beautiful.
Oh. I'm going to show it to you. And we'll play it later on. Look at this. Sky blue. I love this, Mark.
Isn't it stunning?
Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that colour. Oh, I love that. Look at the clarity. Sky blue apatite, and probably the gemstone at the moment because of Jurassic Park.
Oh,
because
my
this
word.
is found in fossilised dinosaur bones. Have you seen it? Have you?
3 times. It's the first film ever that I've been to see more than once. I think it's the best. Absolutely, I love it.
3 times?
Yeah.
With the same person?
No, once with Andrew and twice on my own.
It was that Claire said, it is that good. I'm going to go see it with Max.
It is phenomenal.
I haven't seen it.
Absolutely,
I never get time to go to the
film.
cinema, unfortunately. I'm going to
really
go.
Good. Yeah, really, really good. You'll enjoy it.
I'm going to take him and his friends perhaps at the weekend.
Yeah, trust me, it's really good.
Okay, good. I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you'll really enjoy it.
Oh, I love the cinema anyway. Now. Oh, we've got a DVD bundle. Are these all Sir Smith DVDs? Yes, they are. Now, we've got a Mark Smith collection for you. Have a look. It's the Mark Smith box set. And we're going to give you a mega deal on the Mark Smith box set. Bridal Macrame Edition 1. It has 6 sections: the daisy chain hair comb, graduated herringbones, scalloped beaded technique, the triple row beaded bracelet and the Cavendoli technique. There's an hour on each of our DVDs. They're total tutorials. And then I'm going to give to you chips and nuggets with wire. All of these brought to you by the wonderful Mark Smith. This is the Mark Smith box set. You are also getting Macrame Edition 2, which sees you with 7 7 sections this time. You've got the twisted with the beading thread, the introduction obviously, macrame with wire, memory wire and satin cord. Here's a little snippet of that DVD that you're watching now.
This is my very first ever DVD, this one.
Oh, who is it with?
Carol.
The gorgeous Carol. Yeah. You've got memory wire and satin cord, Japanese knotting, half hitch and the running weave. So Mark's, it's brilliant. Mark's first ever DVD. Then I've got macrame projects. Did I do this one with you?
You did, yep.
And you've got 6 sections for your macrame projects. I love this. There's the hand of Sir Marky McBuck-Smith. Here are, oh, I love that. You forget, gosh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, gosh, you've got to get this. It's the Mark Smith box set. Then don't forget, each DVD is a whole hour long, and you can see how, you know what, it's great quality. You're going to get to create jewellery in a very calm, relaxed way. You're not downloading anything online that could could possibly go wrong, couldn't it? Then you've got the makes for men, 7 sections. Here's a clip, and this is it with Drew?
Certainly is, yeah.
This is the much raved about DVD. I think it's up there in the top 3 DVDs of all time because so many people rave, so many of you jewellery makers rave about this DVD. It's a great watch by all accounts, and even people's husbands were allowing them to watch this and not being bored by it. They thought it was fab. Great tempo on this as well. Then I'm going to give to you chips and nuggets. You've got 7 sections to this as well. If you do work with chips and nuggets, or if you'd like to try, then this is the DVD for you. Please don't forget, each DVD is 1 hour long. A tutorial all for you. The gorgeous Vicky Carr there. So chips and nuggets, if you do get them, if you have got some in your collection and you're not sure what to do with them, if maybe you've stuck to the big old round beads and you're thinking it's time for a change, then grab this DVD. PXGC68 is your item code. Now these are £4.98 usually, which is an amazing deal. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DVDs, so that should total to £29.70. But today we're going to give you a super duper deal with a 30-day money back guarantee. It is the Mark Smith box set, all yours. For under £2 per DVD, it's £11.95 for the Mark Smith box set. You need to grab it now. Don't miss out on this opportunity. It's a fantastic chance for you to learn new techniques. If you've got any of these, you can wrap it up as a gift, keep it in your present drawer. Loads of you grabbing this one. It's very busy on the phone lines. I've got to let you know there's a couple of minutes wait on the phone lines this morning. Please bear with them. It is a free phone number if you're dialing from a UK landline. It's great to have so many of you buzzing around this morning. It's lovely to see you all. Gosh, be careful in that heat this week. I'm very much looking forward to the launch of Wimbledon week. Are you? Loads to look forward to this week, including this coming your way in the post. If you're thinking, Jenny Cleary, the last thing I want to do on earth is watch Wimbledon, that's fine. If you've got your Mark Smith box set, £11.95. Florence, Catherine, Carol, Gladys, Linda, Paula, Jane, Jan, Louise, Kathleen, Sandra, Jan, Eve, Ferial, you've got yours. Oh gosh, there's so many of you there. Dawny, you've got yours. Yvonne, you've got yours. Carol and Julia and Florence. Malik, you're going to have such a great gift parcel coming towards you. I love it when they knock on the door and they've got a package for you. I love that. Do you?
My driver's called Barry.
Your what's your driver's? Oh, you Barry. Know him well.
Yes.
You're like, Baz, how's it going? Do you have a conversation with Baz?
It's very quick conversation because they're on a time limit, aren't they? I think they get paid per drop. So it's quickly, and then you sign that little gadget, and then they say hi, and then they're off for the next one. And it's really good because you can track, so you can see where he is around the country.
Oh, with a certain, Santa.
Yes,
with
like
a certain
Santa.
Company.
Yes.
I always talk to our delivery driver.
They're ace. They work so hard, and they must be quite frustrating being stuck in traffic. And when you're on a deadline, I couldn't do it. I
think it's quite nice though because you're on your own, you're your own person, you put the radio on, so it's better than being stuck in an office all day, isn't it? I'd say personally. At least they're sort of on the road, doing their own thing. 1195, keep texting us. We want to know what you're up to this week. Joan says, and this is about which one of the DVDs? POTY14. I haven't got any of the codes on here. Oh, yeah, I have. Oh, it is POTY14 is the macrame projects. I always love all the DVDs Mark does. Just amazing.
I do enjoy doing them. I've done 11 now. Can you believe
11?
Can you believe it?
11? The Hugh Hefner of DVDs here at Jewellery Maker. Sarah from My Shire says, I love the projects. I can't wait to try them out. That's her actual voice, because she's from where I'm from. That'll be the end of that. Another one, and this is from Christine in Yorkshire. Great ideas and instructions. And that's from one of these DVDs, £11.95. Make sure you text us in. What are you most looking forward to this week? That's what I want to know. What are you most looking forward? Do you want a Monday shout out? Why do you deserve to be in our Monday Club? Why should you be in our Monday Club? Amelia, why should you be in the Monday Club?
Because I'm at work.
Because you're at work. Yeah. Okay, you're in. Why should you be in the Monday Club, Marky McBart? Because you went to Sudeley Castle at the weekend?
Yeah.
Because you...
I planted out 172 petunias yesterday.
That's why you're in the Monday Club.
That's a good reason.
That's why he's in the Monday Club. I'm in the Monday Club because I've been at Hickstead all weekend watching I watched Guy Williams win that thing. It was amazing. Everyone was like, way! Doesn't mean anything to you, of course. But
I listened to a topic on the radio the other morning. They were saying that over the past 25 years, racehorses are getting faster and faster and faster.
Well, they're getting faster over short distances.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, but actually when they measure it over long distances, it's been very much the same. But over short distance tracks, they're getting faster. So yeah, that is a thing. Well done. Thanks for noticing.
Right.
Kim, why should you be in the Monday Club today? Producer Kim. Because she's got so many deals coming up this morning. And you, Claire, my love, why should you be in the Monday Club? Because it's nearly time for Claire's holiday and she's doing the work of two men today, aren't you? Because Matteo, having worked at Glastonbury, has today off. So he's going to come back with loads of Glastonbury tales. I'm very looking forward to seeing Matteo next.
Am I allowed to tell you my deal of the day today?
Please do, sir.
It's the one on the bust to your left, the white bust.
Oh, because of the opal. Have you seen it?
It is
very good opals.
Stunning.
Let's have a little look.
One of my favourites on the dendritic opal.
Oh, the dendrite opal you love.
I did have a bit of a rave about it on the last show I was on. It's just amazing.
It is a lovely bundle, isn't it?
Beautiful, beautiful bundle.
It's coming up for you at 10:15, darlings.
Oh.
I'm just going to have another little bite of this tablet because I had a bite of it. One bite's not enough. This is perfect.
I was given some fudge.
Oh, I love fudge.
So I took some fudge home with me.
No, you don't eat sweets, so what happened? Did you eat it?
Oh yes, I like it's chocolate I don't like. So hence why Christina bought me some fudge. That was nice. And with cakes, my word, we could have opened up our own cake shop at the weekend.
I wish I'd have been here for that.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Is there any left over, Mark?
No.
Rats. Now, I'm going to give to you sterling silver matrix box is what I'm going to give to you. Gone mad, jewellery makers. Oh, that tablet, come on. Now, only been on the mid show and never on the morning show before. Oh my gosh, I love these hearts. They're massive. There's loads of silver. This is all sterling silver. Mark, these are sterling silver, but you get 4 of those.
God.
And you get 4 of these hearts. And you get toggle clasp, 2 of. Little beads. You've got, how much chain? 20 centimetres of chain. Real sterling silver chain. For me, it's all about those puffy hearts. I love the earring findings as well. But these are all sterling.
Well, I'd use those hearts purely as earring droppers. Just nothing else.
They'd be great on charms, though.
Yes, yeah.
Charm bracelets, they'd be grand on. I love this. I love it. How much is it going to be, Kim?
Really?
What would you expect to pay for this?
Gosh.
In sterling silver. She said she's going to do a good deal. So just told Mark, she's going to do a clearance deal on this.
$34.99.
Well, I just said $24.99, $95 at a clearance
Those
deal.
hearts are massive, aren't they? They're just beautiful.
$24. Oh, I was right.
You're right.
£24. It's not that price tag today, though, is it? You know it's not. It's Monday Madness. Why do you deserve to be in our Monday Club? Please text in. Why should we put your name in our Monday Club? What are you up to? Mark's been planting all weekend, so he's in. I've been at Hickstead, so I'm in. £19.95, under £20 for all of this solid sterling silver. Mark, it's Monday Madness. What say you to that?
I'm just thinking how I would go about. I would probably use one pair of the little puffy hearts with just a pair of shepherd's hooks, and that would be £7.50 for a pair of earrings. So you've got 4 sets there. So
wow.
that's £30. Then you've got all that chain and the toggles left. That's really good value for money.
Really good value for money. And we could potentially make more money off the back of this.
Easily.
To be able to boast solid sterling silver is such a wonderful thing to boast. It's such a wonderful thing to create jewellery out of these precious metals that we're giving as a gift, or we're selling to our customers, our lovely customers. We're taking these, we're displaying our wares at a jewellery party. Chantel says, morning, how do you use the earwise that close, please? I shall show you. Now, Mark, you tell me if you think this is different. You can add a jump ring into the corner there. Is that correct? Is that what you would do? And then these open and close.
That's it.
Like so.
Yeah, so you pop that through the ear and then you just pop it behind that little arm. That's it.
And that's the part that's at the front of the ear here. Ear here. Yeah. So you would put a little jump ring or whatever it is that you're attaching.
Yep.
Oh, they don't just have to be earrings, no, Kim. They could be clasps. It's my producer there giving me another little tip. Marva in the city of Bristol has 2. Jewellery Maker in Suffolk has 2. Mary in Hampshire has 2. Josephine, you've got yours. Jan, you've got yours. Callum, multi-buy. Oh, Callum's going to have a great big parcel coming through his door. Fiona in Buckinghamshire, you've got yours. I've got Antoinette in Belfast. Hello, my love. How are you? Josephine in Lanarkshire, you've got yours as well. Good morning to each and every one of you. It's lovely and splendid to have you here on this wonderful week that promises great weather. And Wimbledon. Thomas, hi Jenny and Mark. Can I be in the Monday Club? I've been washing and ironing all weekend while watching Jewellery Maker. Love Mark's designs. That's from Donna in Manchester, not Thomas. Donna, yes you can. Go easy on that ironing, love, because you'll never get that part of your life back. Plus, Mark loves ironing, so send it to him.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're mad. Why don't you open your own laundrette?
That's a good idea. Do you know, we took... No, I'm not going to say anything.
What? We decided we were going to open a laundrette?
No.
Oh, I hate it when people are about to say something really juicy and then they stop.
Dry cleaners. Why are they so expensive?
I don't know. Is it the starch
$5.99 to dry clean a tie. One tie.
I don't know. Maybe you should open a branch. Maybe we're missing something there.
Yeah.
Because people will pay it. I don't know. I'm going to take this and another piece of this delicious tablet. I'm not sure this is going to make it home with me.
How many calories do you think are in a cube?
I don't care. It's worth it. Don't think about that. I'm just thinking, you know, I drink a cocktail. That's full of calories, isn't it? And it's delicious.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, I love this. It's amazing. Would you like some?
No, thank you.
Not the right time of day for you?
No.
For it. Now.
Not for sweet things.
You're not, are you? You're not a fan of sweet things. Now, have a look at Mark's first kit. This is going to be absolutely wonderful if you're a beginner at macrame.
Oh yes, yeah.
Because these suede cords are very easy to use. They're not fiddly and cumbersome. They're great colours. And you can create a different look. It's about, not only if you're a beginner, but about being able to and having the opportunity to use a different medium to get a different look with the same technique that you might have used before.
And more importantly for me, my side of things, they're graduated strands. And I'm the biggest fan of graduated strands.
You sure are.
We use graduated on the workshop on Saturday and I just adore them. Everything you need is just in one strand. And this white one is the best.
Now, Mark is referring to, because we're looking at the cords right now, Mark is in fact referring to the gemstones. And I've got to say, every time I see a graduated strand like this, I always talk about you, because it is something that you do favour. Have a look at this. So lovely graduated strands. Mark does tend to get lots of graduated strands in his. I love that colour, isn't it lovely?
It's the best, isn't it?
So sparkly, but you love the white.
Do you know, I get asked so many times at craft fairs for pure white gemstones, and when you think about it, we don't actually have very many.
We don't. We
have
it's true.
magnesite,
Yes.
which has the grey veining
It's not pure white.
I can't remember ever actually seeing a pure white strand like this, and also to have it graduated in sizes. And what's really good about this particular strand is you have, I think it works at about 26mm either end, so you can do lots of jewellery before you even start your graduated section in the middle.
Wow.
So it's fantastic.
They go to very nice and small, don't they?
Yes.
So you've got all your cords. What you had with the cords is the white, you've got the very dark aubergine, and then you've got the mauve. And you've got you've got the aubergine and the mauve twice actually, because you've got them on the smaller reels. Does the thickness differ?
Yeah, the larger reel is 2mm and the smaller is 1mm, so you've got two thicknesses. So
let's have a look at that indeed. The larger of the reels is 2mm, and the smaller ones are 1mm in thickness. So this will help you actually achieve graduated looks, or will help you with the different gemstones. If you think, oh no, that's a bit thick, I'm going to go for the thinner one. Now you're also going to get the right clasp, so you're going to get the silver-plated fold-over clasp. Now this is something you like, Mark, isn't it?
I love them. I absolutely love them. When you're doing multiple stranded pieces, and I really like them in paracord work, but to be able to use suede cord and the 2mm is a similar sort of thickness, this is just the best.
Now you're getting a lot of findings. I've put mine on the overhead because there's no way I'm going to tip those up. This is lovely. This is called Purple Perfection IMG C42. So you've got absolutely stacks of findings, including chain, decorated head pins, ball head pins, crimp beads, toggle clasps in the hearts, two different styles and sizes of toggle clasps, the featherlight head pins. Oh gosh, so much you can see there.
I think of all the findings packs that we carry in our kits, this is my favourite.
And it's because it's got so much variation.
Look at the chain, it's just
lovely oval links.
Stunning.
Big.
Absolutely, and it's really simple to add links to, or to do rosary linking or jump rings to, because there's nice big spaces, holes in the centre of the chain.
So let's check that out. It is lovely.
Beautiful.
Hey, it feels so summery this week. I'm very happy for the summer. Are you excited about Wimbledon Week? IMG C42 Purple Perfection is what it's called. Should be £45. But it isn't today. At £27.95, you have got yourself an incredible deal. 0800 644 655. Don't forget the two graduated strands. But let's, very importantly, saunter across all of Mark's jewellery and have a lovely look at exactly what Mark has created. So let's start. Very summery bracelet. I love this.
Now this is a paracord beading technique that after I finished it, very reminiscent of a goddess bracelet, isn't it?
Well, that's what I thought. But if you flip it, you can wear this double-sided, can't you?
Yeah.
So let's have a look at the other side. So you can wear either side. You could go this side and expose the beads. I love that. Really very summery and a kind of French in colours. You know, they've got that sort of nautical feeling as well. Gorgeous earrings. These go very nicely together. And
I would have to apologise, but I did add a hair comb. I had a little bit of cord left over.
Well, I'm very glad you did that, because look at what you've created. Now, this kind of set is a summer picnic. Yes, you could wear all three of these, summer picnic, out by the river, bit of champagne.
Yeah, you're right.
I love that idea. Sun shines. Goodness gracious, we're going to have such a great week for the sun. Have a look at this. Love this. Very elegant. A really elegant way of wearing macrame, because sometimes macrame can be more on the fun side of jewellery or the everyday wearing side of jewellery with the friendship bracelets. This is an elegant way of wearing macrame. I really love it, and it's going to be super, super comfortable to wear as well, isn't it? Now, we've got some gorgeous purple earrings here, and these kind of coincide with both of the pieces, either the necklace, the elegant necklace, or I've got a gorgeous choker I'm going to give you, and I absolutely adore the plaiting that Mark has done in this. Have a look. He's taken 3 pieces of cord and done the neatest and tidiest of plaits. This would actually make a wonderful hairband as well, a gorgeous belt. Yes. I love the way that you've got these draping down here to add that little bit of movement and interest. And then look at this bracelet. This might have to make its way home with me today. Look at that great friendship bracelet. Here you go, Amelia. I'll pop it there for you, my dear dove. I love that. I love the colours together. They're wonderful. Have a look at the next two pieces. We've got so many pieces of jewellery out of this, so you don't have to incorporate macrame. You can actually use lots of different techniques as well. And then another gorgeous bracelet just down here in that wonderful mauve colour. For £27.95, all yours. IMG C42 Mark. What are you going to do?
I was going to show you that little black frinted bracelet that you liked.
Oh, I love this.
No, as I said,
I can see Mia wearing this, you know.
This is a paracord technique, but as I said, because we've got the larger thick cords, we can have a go with those as well. So what I've got, let me take this away. This is, you need to use both sizes, the 2mm and the 1mm.
So using both sizes at once, or?
Yeah. So for the lazy, of which you need a double row, is this the 2mm. Okay, and all I've done is I've just hooked it over one of the slots at the top because I'm going to use the fold over clasps, and all you want is the length of the board plus a little bit extra at the bottom. So that's in the 2mm white. And then we're going to use a length of the 1mm white fingertip to fingertip, so good 6 feet, because you're going to be doing a lot of knotting with it.
Okay.
So we're going to pop the 1mm underneath the two, both of the laces, and we're just going to tie the beginning of a square knot. Okay, and we're not going to tighten it because we need to add some more cords. So this is what we want. We want the two outside loops and the centre section in the middle. Then we're going to take a piece of the aubergine, which is I love that word, aubergine.
I love making things with aubergine as well.
It's brilliant. But see, I don't like the taste. I can't do ratatouille.
They look good in the fruit bowl. Oh, I do. You don't like courgette?
No.
Or zucchini, as they call it in the States?
No, not particularly.
Do you know that they call it zucchini elsewhere?
It's nice. So I've got a piece of the 1mm. Again, you'll only need, I don't know, a couple of feet. And we're going to take one end, feed it through the loop on the right-hand side, down underneath the two laces, and up through the loop, like so. And we're just going to put that to one side, okay? And then we're going to take a piece of the white 1mm, and what we're going to do, we're just going to push it through the centre. So through the centre, underneath and out of the back, like so, okay? Flip those all out of the way, and then we're going to tighten the loop. So we've done the left-hand side of the square knot. So what we're going to do, we're going to first of all place the two aubergine down, okay, and slot it in at the bottom. And we're going to tie the right-hand side of the square knot over all four. Pass that underneath, and pull. Make sure we don't get that little tail tangled.
Tuck your tail in.
Okay, like so. And then the next side of the knot, we're going to lift the purple out of the way, and we're going to drop the central piece of white. So let's just separate those.
It does look like navy, but it's not. It's aubergine. It's lush.
Yeah.
I love it.
So we do the left-hand side, again under all three. Okay. And all we do is just going to repeat that. So we're going to discard the central white. Make sure we keep that nice and central. Then we're going to drop the two purple. We're going to do the right-hand side of the square knot. So it's very repetitive. You just got to remember which side you lift and which side you drop. That little tail's going to annoy me, so get that out of the way. Let me pop that out there out of the way. There we go. So we tie the knot, and that traps the two purple. Okay. And then all we do is we just keep swapping. So we lift the purple, drop the white, then we do the left side of the knot. And you just keep repeating that.
I really like that.
Yeah, it's really
sort
simple.
Of undulates into each other,
it's like a little snake. If you wanted to, you could have 3 different colours. So you could have one as the dark, as the aubergine, you could have one as the mauve, so you could incorporate different colours as well. So we're going to drop those and then lift that. And that's it. That's really, really simple. And then at the end, because you've got those amazing fold-over clasps, it will incorporate all of those strands. And what I recommend doing when you get to the end is you're going to have these strands, is before you cut, is just wrap a piece of sellotape or sticky tape, any sort of tape, around your cords, so keep it nice together, then cut, and that'll leave you with a really nice little section which you then pop into your fold-over clasp, and then you clamp it shut.
And then clamp it shut, and it'll stop them splaying out.
Because what's the worst thing is when you're popping your clamp on, you get one end that comes out the side and it falls out completely.
And it's annoying, isn't it?
So just a bit of sticky tape, cut them, just leaving a couple of millimetres that the clasp will cover once you fold it over, and that'll be nice and safe and secure.
I love that idea. So brilliant tip there from Mark. Ceci, hello love. Hi Jen and Mark. This jewellery is very elegant. Could wear day or night. Lovely cords and gem colours. Beautiful designs. But Ceci, thank you for your text message. But Ceci, you haven't asked us if you can be in our Monday Club, only given your reason why. I think she should be, because she sent us both wonderful Star Wars posters.
I agree.
Yes, and she sent me a Smith's CD, which my mechanic stole out of my car the other day. He said to me, here's your car, and then text me, sorry, I borrowed that Smith's CD out of your car. It's now in mine, I forgot to tell you. I was like, thanks. Now, thank you so much, Mark. I will waff with you later, if you don't mind. Right now, I've got some gorgeous black spinel for you. Come on over. We're asking for your text messages. Why do you deserve to be in the Monday Club? Also, what great things have you got coming up this week? Now, it could be anything. Now, Mark's been planting all weekend. He wants to be in our Monday Club. Kim is in love, so she's in our Monday Club. Claire's not got long till her holiday. How long is it, Claire? A week tomorrow. Wow! Do you know, I'm not on now until the very end of July. So I'm not going to see you for ages, which means that you need to stay with me all day, otherwise I'm just going to miss you. Look at Alison Terry. I love her. I was thinking last night, I miss her. Where has she been in my life lately? Where's Alison Terry been? Is she like the Kim Kardashian of Jewellery Maker? Is she just too exclusive now? Have a look at this. And John is a bit like Kanye West. Have a look at this. He's not. Unnecessarily famous? No, he's not. Now, have a look at this. She's just amazing, that lady, isn't she? Is there anything she can't create out of wire?
Kim Kardashian? Oh, Alison.
No, Alison Terry. I know that sometimes we get the two people confused.
We do, all the time.
You never see them in the same room?
No,
together.
never. That's a good point, actually.
You never see Kim Kardashian in the same room as Alison Terry.
No.
I'm not a rumour
point.
spreader, Mark,
Good
but I'm
point.
just putting it out there.
Right. No,
just
good point.
placing it in your memory. Now, Alison is used. The reason I show you this gorgeous creature isn't just because I love him, but also because the little tiny black spinel is exactly what Alison has used. Oh, I love them. I love them, love them, love them. For this gorgeous panda. Now, these black spinel for me are a delight because I love, love, love the bead loom, the peyote stitch. It's going to look amazing with this. It's going to twinkle like you wouldn't believe. It's going to be the best to make spinel rings with. And don't they look like black diamonds? Now, I have 2 rings made with black diamonds, and I've got to say, I can't tell the difference by eye. I can't. Can you, Kim? Can you tell the difference between a black diamond? Can you, Mark?
No.
I mean, look at that.
These are more sparkly, I think.
I daren't say it. I do agree with you. I daren't say it, but yes, I do agree with you. Look at that sparkle. It's utter glamour. I'm a big lover of this. That is lovely, isn't it? Mark, what about micro macrame with this?
I'm just imagining one of those triple banded macrame wire bracelets that I make. Very, very fine, little delicate.
Yes,
It'd be just stunning, wouldn't it?
Yes. What about with that apatite that you've got? Look gorgeous in between those,
Just intersperse them would be amazing.
A very dramatic contrast. And actually, this is going to offer you the opportunity to make a very dramatic contrast. Look, I've got the most beautiful ruby coming up for you later. Look at these together. Come on. Don't they just sing and dance together? Oh, they do, don't they? And then have a look. I was showing you, I was saying to you about that. Oh, yes. It just works, jewellery makers. If you love it, need it, want it, gotta have it. If you love a bit of sparkle in your jewellery, if you love a gemstone strand that will work with your peyote stitches, what about a rounder cabochon? If you love a gemstone that can offer that elegance and that glamour without being too overpowering, without taking over the design, adding is a definite wow factor strand, and it does it quite quietly. It's just stunning naturally. Text coming through from Ceci. She says, hey bonkers pair, I have 3 of this strand. I just gaze in wonder, so elegant. I think it seems 1920s glamour. Beautiful. Mwah. Thanks, Ceci. Hope Tuna Chunks, your husband, is good. Phyllis, you've got yours. Linda's got 2. Tatiana's got 2. Felicity's got 2. Jeanette's got 2. Carol's got 3. Everyone's multiplying. Antoinette in Belfast has got 2. Leslie's got 3 of these. I've got absolutely loads of you. Linda's got 2. Susan, Gloria, Marilyn, you've got yours. Sylvia and Kent, you've got yours. Marilyn in Nottinghamshire's got 2. Tony in Essex has got 2. Good gracious me. Elizabeth, you've got yours. Debbie, Carol, you've got yours. Nicolette, Amanda and Vivian. Jan's got 2. My goodness, those of you. Jenny in Bristol. Zena in Malaga. Oh, I'm so jealous of you. Sally, Dorothy, Susan, Dawn, Bet, Isabel, Sarah, so many people. How much? Hang on a minute, why is everyone multiplying? What's occurring? Hang on, Zena in Malaga's what is occurring?
That might explain it.
What's that all about? Beaded Kumihimo?
Oh, God.
Beaded Gizmo Coil? Are you insane? Who chose that price? Pip was producing, was he? $7.95. He didn't know what he was doing. He hadn't done it for a long time. YVX48. That's madness. It's utter madness. You've got to grab it now. Joan's got 3. Jewellery Maker in Devon's got 2. Veronica's got 2. Coming up at the rear is Beverly with 2. Anna 2. To the last furlong is Sandra. Oh my goodness. Haley's joined us. Elaine is in the runnings for this one. Jenny in Northamptonshire needs to check out her basket if she wants to be in the runnings for this one. Otherwise she could miss out on her opportunity. Dorothy and Suzanne in the same camp as Ruth and Janice and Hayley and Elaine. You've got to make sure you are checking out baskets. We've got 100 in baskets. They need to be checked out because we've only got 152 left and going down. John in South Yorkshire has 2. Patricia's got 2. Jewellery Maker in East Lothian has 2. Helen, you've got yours. Alison's got 2. Good grief. Pauline's got 2. Judith, you've got yours. Dawny, you've got yours. Angelina, you've got yours. Khan's got 2. Jan's got 2. Deborah in Warwickshire's got 2. Louise's got 2. Everyone's buying 2, and there are 100 unchecked baskets, so if everybody buys 2, these will all be sold out and gone. $7.95 for the most beautiful black spinel. What? Blimey, that's a good price. May have to up my stash of this stunning strand. Did you not pay that for these, Cersei? I do apologise, darling. Get it now, get it now, get it now. Or never again at this price tag. $7.95. Unbelievable. Lauren's got 2. Callum's got 2. I've got Kathy. I've got Lauren in Anglesey with 2. I have got Millicent with 2. I love that name. Carrie's got 3. Elizabeth in Cambridge has got 2. Good grief. Pippa, you've got yours. Hello, Pippa. I haven't seen Pip around these parts for ages, have you? Where's she been lately? I haven't seen her for ages. She used to be in here all the time. Where have you been, Pippa? I can't have this. I can't have this. You best get yourself back here, love. Now, that was mad, wasn't it? That was a bit of madness. Graphics are at the bottom of the screen so you can keep checking out. Now I've got you. What did I do with it? Here. Right, we've only got limited amounts of this Eslon collection left. If you've just joined us, happy Monday to you. We're all very excited because today, Monday, the last Monday in June...
come in our whites. I was talking to Amelia
Well,
this
I was
morning.
thinking about this on the way. I thought, I wish I was wearing a tennis
You know that famous
skirt.
Athena poster?
Yes.
That could have been you.
No, it couldn't.
No.
I'll tell you for why. Because my bottoms never look that good. Ever.
Oh, I don't know. It could be you. I think
No,
you should, you should tell the viewers, pretend that it was you. That would make you 50 years old. I
wish it was my bottom. I wish it was. Alas, I do remember the one where she's scratching her bottom, lifts up her tennis skirt. Every boy in
biggest selling
the
poster
land.
in history, apparently.
Is it?
And do you know what was second?
What?
This is going on that Athena, which is defunct now, isn't it? So we can talk about it,
yes.
isn't it? It's the one with the man holding the baby.
Yes,
in the black
I
and white.
had that one. Yeah.
And the mechanic with his tyres.
The mechanic with his tyres. Come on. Posters, they were a thing, weren't they? Posters. Now it's just screensavers.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
Apart from Max has got a poster of Lionel Messi on in his room. That's
He's a footballer, is he? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Of course. Now, I've got lots of these in baskets. It's the Cool Shades collection. I think this would be my favourite collection because you've got that wonderful sort of sage colour. You've got a beautiful aqua there, an olive green, and then a pewter. I really love these colours. If you love macrame, if you love micro macrame, if you love your kumihimo, these give a nice tight weave. And they're from the Beadsmith collection. There's 260 in each. EMG C10 is your item code.
I think it's really nice to have a lazy cord that you can colour coordinate with other cords rather than having to use beading thread.
Oh, I like the idea
Do you know
of
what
that.
I mean?
So when they peek
and it's quite,
through.
it's a lot softer as well. It's not so harsh.
I love these colours are my Cool Breeze colours at the moment. I really love to wear colour right now. I never really was mad. I love it. I love it. I love these sort of aquatones that are all everywhere at the moment. They're all everywhere. For £14.95, you've got 1,040 metres. That's a penny per metre, which I defy you to go and get anywhere else. A penny a metre. I've never seen anything like it in my life. We have 100 unchecked baskets for these, and it was our early bird this morning, so do need you to make sure. Hey, we are busier than we've been in ages. 8 months today. My last show until the very end of July. I've got all of July pretty much free off. Don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I've eaten baked beans, I'll tell you that. Now, it's time to see what you cheeky devils have been up to. Mark, it's time to off.
Okay, I'll meet you over there.
Oh, do you know, we had the budding beader. It was Sue that did a very similar necklace. It was so pretty, and it was all detachable. I wonder if this is inspired by that. It's really pretty. Number 291, we love seeing your designs, by the way. And this is from Susan Brennan, who writes, "Hi, Jewellery Maker, this is my entry for this week's WAF. I took inspiration, yes she did, from Susan Jackson, one of the budding beader designers. I'm very pleased with the result, and I look forward to wearing it over the summer. All gemstones and findings are from JM. Good luck to all, but could really do with a win. To convince my hubby all this hard-earned money has been well spent. Loving the show. Susan Brennan in County Cork. That's where the Clearys of Cleary come from. We come from County Cork.
Oh, okay. The Clearys from County Cork.
The Clearys of Cork, yes.
This caught my eye this morning when I first came in, because it's quite horticultural, isn't it?
Isn't that a
Do you know
neat
guess what the
weave?
flowers are?
Are those real?
Yeah.
They're amazing.
They're beautiful. Number 292.
What are the flowers?
Cactus. Cactus flowers. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen it. My
Stunning.
cactus has never flowered.
No, I'll tell you how to make it flower later.
Okay, thank you.
And this is from Dorothy Cooper, and Dorothy says, "I thought you'd like to see my wonderful cactus flowers along with this week's entry.
Wow.
My first ever helm weave." Helm weave, isn't that?
A helm weave.
Isn't that a Lord of the Rings?
It should be. Yes, it probably is.
Yeah. I made the jump rings from Jewellery Maker 1.25 wire, and following along with Fleur's designer inspiration, thanks to her clear instructions, I was able to complete the project in just half an hour. Good luck to all in the draw, and love, Dorothy Cooper in sunny Bedfordshire.
Oh, right near Hertfordshire.
Yeah, I'll tell you how to get your cactus flower.
Oh, I love that. It looks like it's got like a tongue and a
stunning,
flower
isn't it?
on the
Yeah,
end.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Dorothy.
Look at this.
We don't have very
love
many
it.
of these type of pearls.
We
though.
haven't had Keshi pearls
No,
like that,
no.
the elongated ones for ages, and they do make wonderful flowers. 293 is from Trish in South Wales. I love Wales. Hi everyone, I'm really hooked on Jewellery Maker. Can't stop making different pieces. I'm hoping to sell this in a bridal shop. Yes! I would be over the moon if they like it. It's shell pearl around the neck, peach pearls and fresh water. The peach pearls are fresh water. Please, can you tell me what the long petal ones are called? They're called Keshi pearls, my darling. Keshi, K-E-S-H-I. I hope they make the wall. Good luck to all for the draw. And me, thank you to all for giving me a new hobby. A new hobby, this is wonderful. Let me turn it around and look at it again. Oh, let me know what they say. Let me know what they say at the bridal shop. 293. Good luck, my love.
My next one this morning is very Egyptian feel, isn't it? Very dramatic.
Those. Yes, I love those colours,
Beautiful.
yes.
This is number 294, and this is from Anne Thomas. And Anne says, "Hi all, here is my entry for this week. I've used lapis, gold pearls and gold-plated spacer beads. The pendant is made with large oval earring wires. I used triple gold-plated chains to finish it off. I haven't entered for a while as I haven't been well, but now feeling a lot better, so I started making jewellery again. I love the shows and need a win. Good luck to all the other entrants. Best wishes." And that's from Anne, number 294.
Glad you're
Very
feeling
dramatic.
better, Anne.
Yes, beautiful.
This is something that's right up your street.
Yeah.
Look at that tiger's
I'm
isis lab
just
track.
thinking that with the opal we've got coming up later on, imagine.
Oh, it would be gorgeous. Number 295, short and sweet, is from Chris Brooks. I made my first entry for quite a few weeks. It's a memory wire bracelet made of hessonite, garnet and tiger's eye, made mainly from a new kit I received last week. Thanks, Chris. Chris, wonderful. 295. Good luck to everybody that has entered the Wall of Fame. Of course, don't forget it's drawn on a Wednesday. If you'd like to enter the Wall of Fame, we shall give you some information on just how to do that. And I've got that stunning ruby coming up for you after the break. It'll be Mark and I. Oh, and the Apatite. Mark and I. There it is. Mark's challenge today. And so Mark and I will return to your screens after this.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Hello and welcome back. This is Mark. Mark said earlier that this is his deal of the day. This was your collection of the day that you don't. Do you know how much it's going to be or not? I don't know how much.
Magic moment.
Mark's magic moment is what you'd call it. And for me, it was the Ethiopian opal, but for you, it's the dendrite opal.
I'm a massive fan of dendrite opal, to the point now where it doesn't happen very often, but every morning I look on the schedule for Gems TV, and occasionally, now and again, they have a dendritic opal special, and it's normally half an hour because we just can't get enough to fulfill a full hour, and it's just the best.
So you're watching Gems TV to buy yourself some dendrite opal. I want to show you this strand first. I've got the Ethiopian opal first because I'm a big fan of Ethiopian opal. I love the story behind Ethiopian opal. I love that it was during an archaeological dig that Ethiopian opal was discovered. It was found within tools, ancient tools, and there was no way they could have gone all the way to Australia to get this kind of opal. So they started to look and search for opal in Africa, and they found it. They found it in Ethiopia. How wonderful is that? Oh. Now, they made a new law to protect the Ethiopian economy, which is lovely. This is great, that you're only allowed to facet and cut Ethiopian opal in Ethiopia. So this offers a whole host of opportunities in Ethiopia for job-wise. Now, you know, with all that aside, because I know that it's nice to know that it is, but it's not the be-all and end-all of why you're going to pick up and buy this today. The be-all and end-all with this kind of opal is, has it got pin fire? I think you can see very, very easily that this has such a lot of pin fire. I am seeing purples, I am seeing reds, I am seeing greens all over my strand. Now, when you get this home, you will see those colours. Now, actually, I know it sounds weird, but the studio lights in here. Have you ever tried to photograph? Sorry, I got really itchy eye then. Wah! Have you ever tried to photograph? That might mean something. Have you? What was I going to say? Yes. Have you ever tried to photograph labradorite and been like, why can't I get that labradorescence? Because the lights drown it out. And in fact, if you can see some opalescence on your screens right now, you wait till you get it home because it will be super strong. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. You're also getting Mark's favourite, dendrite opal. Talk to me about everything you know and love, Mark, about dendrite opal.
Well, when you're able to watch gems and you see their pieces, every single piece is completely different, completely unique. And if you look carefully, you can actually see Japanese watercolour paintings and ink paintings in every single stone. And to be able to get that type of thing in chips, I just think it's stunning. And this is an opal that gents can wear.
You're right, actually. It is an opal that gents can wear. It is something that that is quite unisex, but very, very beautiful. Have a look at what Mark's saying. Almost Japanese writing calligraphy.
Yeah, it is. It's just,
strokes.
It's just beautiful.
You should go to Japan.
I think it's my favourite opal. I think, and I didn't realize. I thought opal was opal when I joined Jewellery Maker.
No, a spade is not a spade.
No, absolutely.
As far as opal is concerned. In fact, opal has many forms, including pink opal. So if your birth date is in October, if you just love opal, if it's always been one of your favourites, I would definitely recommend that you get every kind of form that you possibly can. And in these chips and nuggets, Mark, would you put all of these colours together? Would you separate them? What would you make?
I'd put them all together, I think. I can't remember if it was you on a recent show that had a pink opal cabochon.
Yes, it was.
I thought it was you. Yeah, I thought I can remember seeing you. So if you've got that in your stash, sat waiting at home, to be able to have a pink opal chip necklace with a cabochon and
beautiful
kumihimo, pink opal with a cabochon. Wow.
I'm a massive fan, as you know now, of kumihimo with these with the chips and the nuggets. We don't like the word nugget. What were we calling it the other day from Italy? No, what was the Italian word for nugget? Pepitas. That's a better name. Nugget sounds really ugly, so they're pepitas now, okay?
Okay.
Chips and pepitas. Pepita. Nugget sounds horrible. Horrible word. Now, all of these together, very possibly. $14.95 is the Ethiopian opal on its own, but you can get a whole trio of these for $17.
Oh no, really?
So you've paid £1.50 for the dendrite opal and £1.50 for the pink opal. It's madness, utter madness. You're mad, Kim. Carol, Christina, Hannah, Donny, Leslie, Sharul, Elizabeth, Helen, Georgina. I mean, literally everyone's on this bet. It's about loads of you there. MTG, C58 is your item code. Hello to Helen, who's got hers. Elizabeth in Surrey, you've just joined us as well. £17.95 for two, what is essentially double strands of gemstones, which equals 6 strands of gemstones, all in gorgeous opal. And I think you're spanning across all of the seasons with this as well, Mark.
Oh, it's phenomenal. That pink is like, it's got morganite hues to it, hasn't it?
Definitely one of my favourites, like a milky pink colour. I really like it. It's like pink milk. Very, 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 very pretty. £17.95 is the price tag that you're paying. Lauren and Ninetta, Helen, you've got yours. Carol's joined us as well. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. 3 ways now in which you can pay: debit card, credit card, or PayPal. You can go on the phones, 0800 644 655. It's a free phone on a UK landline, or you can shop with us today online, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com, or on our app. On our app. Felicity! Felicity in Sussex says, hi Jenny and Mark, I got my spinel. Can you tell me if you have a purple in the next Eslon bundle? Love Mark's designs. I enjoy watching with both of you. We do. Don't forget, we want your text. Why do you deserve to be in our Monday club? What have you been up to over the weekend that you think warrants you being in our Monday club and getting you a shout out? Maybe it's somebody's birthday and you want them in the club. JM Studio to 60777, followed by your message. Your standard network charges apply. We do not charge you for that text. Now, Leah has joined us today. You're looking very svelte today, Leah. You're getting smaller by the day. And your hair looks good today too. I like this look. Now, why do you deserve, apart from the fact your hair looks good, to be in our Monday club? What have you done over the weekend that warrants you being in the Monday club? You're doing a double shift today. Okay, in you go. You're in the bag that is the Monday club bag. I'm going to zip it up and you can have a little party with the rest of the Monday clubettes. Now.
Are we doing this now?
We are, sir. Is that all right with you, darling?
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, it's not. Clearly, there's something up with that. What's the matter, sir?
No, it's all right. That's fine.
Now. Oh, are you doing a signal at somebody at home? Oh, that's why. What, are they not going to be watching at 10:10?
No, I've ordered it already.
You've ordered this already?
Yeah.
How can you? That's against the rules, actually. You shouldn't be saying that.
5 seconds ago, as we were talking.
How did you?
That's all right. It's fine. I love that green. That green.
It's these three together that are singing because you know why. They're peacocks. They're lush. Look at these colours.
I wondered where you were going with that.
Which one? Which one is your favourite?
The lime green.
The lime green. I love them all together. That is such a peacock collection. Mad about them. And there's the purple, as requested, my dear, if you've got the black spinel. And then you've got this wonderful sort of caramel tone here. The white. White, that's how we say white now. And you've got like a mauvey silver. These are my tree here. I love them. Actually, I love all of them.
Can we call the end one mushroom?
No, because it's not the colour of a mushroom. Mushrooms are more brown.
We've had this discussion before. It is a mushroom colour. Taupe.
All right, Mark.
Happy with taupe?
If you're going to be a brat over it, you can have your own way, because that's the sort of mother I am. Fine, stamp your foot, it'll work. AHG C76 is your item code. What? These are absolutely flying at $12.95. Where does that work? How does that work? Okay, Mark, I need you to tell everybody why you ordered this. Why did you, Mark Smith, the man who's probably got reams and reams of cord, why did you buy this?
Because it's not very often that we get to be able to buy a bundle on its own. It normally comes as a component to a kit.
Yes.
And so to have it as a bundle like this is the best thing ever. So thank you, Kim, for arranging this. It's the best. And now we to go with the smaller ones that we had earlier, they'll all complement each other really well, and I think that's brilliant.
Is this your favourite cord? Do you have a favourite? It's gone, it's sold out.
I'm not surprised. Eslon, I think, is.
It's my favourite. I am, you know, I like them all. This is my favourite.
We shouldn't have favourites, but no, Eslon is fantastic.
You should allow yourself a favourite. Oh, Amelia bought me tea. Thank you, darling. You should absolutely allow yourself favourites. Now, have a look at this. Martha made me take my Hickstead band off. I'm going to go upstairs and cut her ponytail off, see how she likes that. It's the same thing, Martha. Now, that's what's occurring, Martha. Now, Martha is our executive producer. Have a look at what I've got for you. Oh my gosh, smoky quartz. Let's talk about that actually. Let's just take the rest away. We used to have so much smoky quartz back in the old days, didn't we? We just, when I see it now, I'm like, oh, smoky quartz, because it just doesn't come to our doors as often as it used to.
I was thinking mixing that with that pink opal. I think they look amazing.
Oh, that would be lovely. Oh, I had a pink opal bracelet here that somebody had made. Let's put these together. Yes, it works so well. That's good. That's very pretty together. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm such a moron. I didn't show Anne's jewellery with that collection. I'm just going to have to quickly show it now. Anne, budding beader, I apologise massively and kiss you on the lips. Gorgeous, thank you. Sorry, Anne. What a moron I am. Now, nobody's disagreeing with the fact that I'm a moron, so I'm going to take my own... Yeah, I'm going to take that. It must be the truth. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Then look, we have actually got rose quartz to go with this. What a combo.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Perfect. Of quartz it is.
Of quartz it is. That's what this bundle is called. Of course it is. Chips and nuggets, Mark. Is it always a memory wire combination you're going to go for?
Well, I always used to say that, but the more and more I'm doing kumihimo with them, that's a bit of a favourite now.
That makes me happy because it's my favourite thing that you do out of it.
And I've never sold kumihimo pieces on my stall, and I'm going to do that this autumn and winter.
Oh, you haven't introduced your kumihimo?
Not to my stall, no. So I'm going to give it a go, I think.
I love it. Mark is to Jewellery Maker what Mo is to EastEnders with his market stall. MYGC93. He's not. That was a complete... You're such a crazy girl today. £6.95. These are real gemstones. They're real rose quartz, real smoky quartz, real white quartz for £6.95. If you don't multi-buy this, it's madness. And this is, you've got to get it. At least get one. This is madness. Brenda, April, Jewellery Maker in Nottinghamshire, Essex, Anne in Pembrokeshire, Claire, Tanya, Helen, Jane, Sharul's got two. Sharul, you're shopping. Karen, come shopping with us because you can. Gillian, Olivia, you've got yours. Olive, you've got yours. Elizabeth and Isabel and Maeve and Deborah and Yvonne. Susan in Flintshire and Susan in Cambridgeshire. Jane in Kent. Have you been to Cambridge yet, darling?
No, never been to Cambridge.
You must go and you must go on a punt. The most romantic thing you'll do.
Is it?
We've
got punts in Oxford.
Just go to Cambridge.
Okay.
Just do it for me, all right?
Okay.
£6.95. Mia likes me to take her there because the university lads are all... It must be like a requirement. You have to be really good looking to work on the punts.
All right.
Like they're all so good looking, and they're like little preppy boys. £6.95. Obviously, that's my daughter, not me ogling at them. MYGC93. Karen Felicity, you've got yours. Loads of you there. Oh, I had my first game of rounders of the year so far the other day, whilst at Hickers. So we had a bit of a whiskey followed by rounders session, and my team obviously won. Yes, but then the ball went in the bush, and that was the end of that.
That was that.
That was the end of that. Now.
Have you watched polo?
There was polo there. Yes, I do. Mia's played polo a couple of times.
Oh,
in
right.
fact, my daughter learned to play polo on Prince Harry's pony. Have some of that at Longdale Polo Club.
Gosh.
And then I realised that there was no way I was ever going to be rich enough to keep up this sport, so we had to leave. Now, it was good for a couple of months, though. Now, have a look. It's because my friend lives next door to Longdale Polo Club. Do you like the polo, darling? Like to go and watch?
Yeah. Be nice to do. Take a
Very
picnic.
exhausting for the ponies, and they do bump into each other a bit, but there we are.
Yeah.
Now, have a look at this. Look at this for a super duper collection of cabs. Do you remember the days, Mark, when cabochons were few and far between?
We didn't have any, did we?
Now we're
Absolutely.
rich and bountiful in our supply of cabochons, which is lovely because it means that you can be more selective. We didn't used to have the choice that we have now. This reminds me of raspberry Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I can go with that.
What a it is raspberry Kool-Aid pink, isn't it? Look at that. I'm a lover of that. Big, purple cabochons, so many wonderful shapes, sizes, teardrops we've got ovals, we've got smaller ones that are fabulous for rings, a huge collection. 1,740 carats. Now I'm going to count mine. You might get more, you might get a few less, you might get a few more. What is guaranteed is the carat weight, so you'll always get the same amount of gemstone, but it might be shared out in different proportions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 here, 19 in the photo. So you see these can vary, but I've probably got, I mean, this is uber. Unless I've counted wrong, which is also quite possible. Now, Mark's just taken from our Wall of Fame a cabochon, which I'm going to show you in a sec, but I'm also going to show you some different forms, you know, some different ways of using cabochons in your jewellery. There are lots of things that you can do with a cabochon. You can wire wrap them, you can use them as a focal point, you can use the smaller delicate pieces, you can put them in rings, you can do so much with a cabochon. Let's see. You can really go mad and allow the cabochon to be a backdrop. Of course, this is from lovely Lady Norris. I'm not sure if this is Rachel Norris or if this is, it could be Laura Binding. I'm not sure. Have a look. It could be, who do you think did this?
I think Laura.
You think Laura Binding?
Yeah.
You're working with a cabochon right now, aren't you? Sir?
Yes. I'm using with the teal Apatite we've got coming up later on.
I love it. You could do something a little bit like this. This looks like a Lady Binding piece as well. So there's ever such a lot. Or you can do something a bit more delicate with a Rachel Norris. Look, if you've got a little teardrop, look at this. Is it a kingfisher, isn't it? I love Rachel Norris. Let's take him off that backdrop. Isn't this incredible? Isn't that amazing? Isn't she wonderful? That lady, honestly, there's no stopping her. Now, Mark, what do you make of these wonderful collections that we have of the cabochons?
Well, these are my sorts of colours as well. I mean, they're nice and bright and vibrant colours, aren't they? And they're really nice sizes as well.
Because they're
really,
varying,
really nice.
You've got options of what you're going to do with them, haven't you?
No, I think they're beautiful. I'm trying to think which one's my favourite. I think it's probably the one you picked up.
The raspberry Kool-Aid, that's my favourite. It's a bit tie-dye, isn't
that's
it?
really nice.
I
or
like
the pink
that too.
one nearest to you behind there, look, with all the stripes.
Yes, that's very cool.
That's beautiful.
Lady Binding is watching us today. Oh, where's it gone? Here we are then. Laura says, the ring was me! Morning all, these cabs are lush. I love you, Laura B. Haven't seen her for a while.
Can I just say to Laura who's watching, I hope Ben is feeling better.
Who? The dog?
Yeah, he got run over at the weekend. Got a badly broken, poorly leg and
but he's okay. He's alive.
Yeah. So if you can text in, let us know how he's doing. That'd be really nice.
Oh, I hate thinking about that. Oh, Laura, that would make. I'd be been crying if I was Laura. They're like your family, aren't they? MTN V39. All yours is £24.95. Well, how much per carat? Wouldn't that make them £17 though? Or not? A penny a carat? You sure? Is that right? That maths? No, it's not. It's not, Mark, is it?
No, it's 18, 24, 1.75p.
Oh, so nearly two pennies then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kim. You can't just spit out numbers if they're not the right one. I'm not having it. I'm trying really hard with my maths and all you're doing is ruining it. £24.95 now. Doo-doo! I'm not there, Claire. I'm not there. Just wait for me. I'm coming back. You got the love. Yes, now what are these about? Well, I'm thinking polymer clay. I'm thinking these are going to be wonderful for polymer clay because they've got some purchase on them. What do you think, Mark Smith? It's like a jump ring, but with a twisty end. And I think the twisty end is put there in place to allow for purchase in things like polymer clay and things like resin, silver clays, things like that. What would you agree with?
What about half-drilled gemstones? If the drill hole is large enough, could you pop one of those?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
well, you can always snip them down, don't forget.
We've had some amazing half-drilled beads on recently as well.
That's a very good point. And what about putting, actually you could make a rosary chain between, so you had this strand. What about going in this end, drilling in, drilling in. You're not actually drilling, you're screwing, sorry. Screwing in there. And then you can just attach your rosaries, can't you? So perhaps that's a way in which these would make themselves very, very, like corn on the cob, yes, Kim. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. Now, I'm going to give to you, and these are in sterling silver, they're pendant findings, and they're 10 by 4, and you get 25 of them. Can you see how they're little swizzlers on the end, yeah? Little swizzlers. 95 solid sterling silver, and apparently these have been extremely popular, is that correct, Kim? And when did they launch, please, Kim? Tell me a bit of history behind these. They launched and sold out straight away in January, and now they are back.
Gosh.
Okay, they're back. They haven't been seen since. So you need to grab now. They have not been on our show since February.
Gosh.
OAR F60 is your item code. You get 25 of these. Maybe you've been waiting for them. They're solid sterling, but 25 is a big number. There's a lot. Have a look on my little board. How much are these then? $6.95 for 25 of these. Maybe you're thinking, that's exactly what I want this for or that for. Text us in and let us know. Maybe you've used these. Maybe you did get them back when they were given to you, first of all the way in February. They were bought in January, on air at the end of January, on air in February, and went and sold out. You haven't seen them on air since. £6.95, ORF, ORF, 60, ORF. That's a great word, isn't it? ORF. $6.95, and you're absolutely loving these. Louise and Devon's got 3 of these. Sylvia, Ninetta, Jewellery Maker in Surrey has 2. Tracy, Joan, and Shani Wani. Sheila, you've got yours. Carol, 2 Carols actually. 3 Carols. Elizabeth's got 2. Oh, loads of you there. Susu is a staff, so you've got yours. Jewellery Maker in Merseyside. Tamsin, Diane, Jacqueline, Margaret, you've got yours. Elizabeth from Oxfordshire has 2. Loads of you there, and loads of you are checking out Why Do You Deserve to Be in Our Monday Club. Tamsin in Somerset says, I used some of these yesterday using resin to set them into seashells to make charms. They're great. Thank you so much, Tamsin. And you are lucky enough to live in the gorgeous Devon. Oh, what a nice time to live in Devon, everyone. Oh, I'd love that. Do you know what do you know, we got some peacock pearls for you as well coming up. Can we do those now, can we? Let's do them now. Still with you those, but you're going to have to hurry up. Oh, Brenda's got 4. Zoe, there's loads of you. Gosh, look at everybody on our screens, Mark.
Double rows going off the screen.
Yeah, my word. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? We're very busy. This is the busiest we've been in yonks. Yonks and yonks and yonks. Let me just have a bit of this tea I forgot I had. Yummy. Now, actually, Amelia, that's a very good cup of tea there, love. She's up in her game a bit there. You've had her trained, have you? Training her, yes. Now, who's the boss at home? Yulia or Amelia? I think it's you, actually. I think Amelia has a tantrum, and you are the boss, though. Does that just about sum it up? Yeah? Yes, it does, yes. She's not listening to us, so we're fine. Look. Yes. So you could say anything about Amelia right now, and she would have absolutely no idea because she's concentrating really hard. No, nothing, see? Not a dicky. Have a look at this. Peacock pearls, aren't they gorgeous? I love peacock pearls. Have you ever had or seen, Mark, a Tahitian pearl?
Yes.
Aren't they wonderful?
This is very reminiscent of them.
From the black-lipped oyster. a Tahitian pearl is formed, and when the oyster is opened, there it is in its glory, in the most wonderful deep, deep colour, and it's magical. And I think it reminds me of like the Pirates of the Caribbean, the black pearl. It's something that sounds magical. It's something that sounds amazing, mystical.
Have you ever eaten oysters?
I have eaten oysters many times, sir. Yes.
You like them?
I love them. Lots of lemon and salt. Are you an oyster eater?
Yeah, I think the texture puts me off.
Oh, have you not tried them? Oh, you don't chew them, you just swallow straight away. Do you like mussels?
I really don't see the point of that.
The taste is incredible. They're very Moorish and very lovely with champagne, darling. You're going to have to look. You're going to have to live the champagne and oyster lifestyle just for a day.
I'm not convinced.
Well, listen. What do I keep telling you about life? How do you know until you've tried something whether you like it or not?
Yeah,
it's a silly thing to do. That's like children who say that I don't like that, and you go, have you ever tried it? And they go, no. You're exactly the same right now. And then I go, well, you don't know you don't like it then. You choose not to have it because you think you won't like it.
I eat with my eyes, I think.
Well, that's a silly thing to do. Now, have a look. Your mum gave you sweets too early, perhaps. I didn't give mine sweets till they were 2. They had to sample every savoury food before I allowed them to have any chocolate or anything. And then my brother ruined it by taking my daughter to Primish Abbey and giving her a Mars bar ice cream. Other ice creams are available, such as Cornetto and Magnums and Soleras. Those are my favourites. Now, have a look at this. I want to show you, and these are out of the oyster pearls. They are genuine freshwater pearls, and Claire has just commented that these are great colours coming off these. They are, aren't they? Aren't they wonderfully, wonderfully round? Don't you think they look very expensive because they're so wonderfully, wonderfully round? They're between 5 and 6 millimetres round, and I love them. Look at that colour. Mark, you're about to say something. What's about to come out of your mouth?
They look like shell pearl. They're so round.
Well, they do, don't they? But they're not. I promise you, they're out of the oyster pearl. So these would be typically very expensive if you were buying a strand of these in a jeweller's, perhaps put into a bracelet or a necklace, wouldn't they?
They're exquisite.
They are.
Absolutely
and look at those
exquisite.
silky colours. They'd be perfect for a Midsummer Night's Ball, wouldn't they?
Gosh.
Absolutely glorious pearls. They're very champagne and oyster darlings. £17.95 is all you're paying. I thought these would be £24.95, but she's not even staying there. You love pearls, and I love pearls. Then these are the ones. I would definitely get this strand because I think you could get quite a big price tag for these when they were put in bracelets or earrings or necklaces. Look at them, they're so perfect, don't you think? To the naked eye, perfect rounds. £12.95. I think these are glorious. They're probably the best peacock pearls I've seen in months. I love them. And Lynn, Jewellery Maker in Merseyside, has 2. Tracy and Kathleen. We're busier than we've been in months today, and it is so lush to have your company. Pippa, she's back, she's back, she's back. Louise in Devon, Marilyn, Ruth, Nicolette. Loads of you that have already bought from us this morning, taking advantage of your bottomless baskets, which means from this morning all the way up until midnight, you pay no extra P&P. And to Annette of Belfast, you've got yours. Lovely to see you. Lee and Emma and Sezzy in Cheshire has got hers. Isabel, Georgina of Oxfordshire, Hillier of Berkshire, loads and loads of you there. A great big kiss on the lips to each and every one of you, and a good morning on this glorious Monday morning. A week that we're being introduced that promise us good weather, glorious weather, everybody. So that's always a great start, isn't it, to a week? And Wimbledon. I'm excited. Are you excited, Leah, for Wimbledon?
I'm excited about the warm weather.
You're excited about the warm weather? What about this? You'll be doing this all week. Love it. Do you like a game of tennis?
I watch it now.
Oh, come on. Do you like a game of tennis, sir?
I love tennis.
We could play
Love
each other.
tennis.
If only I lived near you. We could go
we
every
should have arranged
Thursday.
a tennis show today. I can't believe
Every
we didn't.
Thursday. And we could have done soft tennis today with a
know.
soft ball. I remember being a child going to soft tennis all the time. Dear, I don't know. Now, what are we doing, Kim? What's life about? What's life about? Bridal blues. Okay, look at these. Okay, imagine it, imagine it, imagine it. You get to create jewellery for a bride. These are the pearls that you want in the tiara. These are the pearls that you want sewn into the lace garter, aren't they? Have a look at this. Mark, look.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I love that. But what about this? What about this? What about this, Mark? Mark, brace yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. But what about with the black spinel? Do you know, this is a very pretty strand. A very pretty strand. Because it's so calm. You know, we've been saying about all these lovely calm colours. And you know what? These are going to go very well indeed. If you want to knot them. You know, you just bought this wonderful bundle. If you wanted to knot your pearls with any one of these colours, probably the mushroom would look good, wouldn't it? Which colour would you knot these with, Mark?
Would
it be
the
white?
mushroom.
It would be the shroom.
Yeah. I've just seen this strand of chips to your right on the white bust. That's what I would put them with.
Do you know I was going to do that? I don't
I
know
think
why.
that's beautiful together.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that.
What about this gorgeous colour? It is all about the pastels at the moment, isn't it? Everybody really, really loving pastel colours right now. We're going to give you such an awesome price tag. These are out of the oyster pearls again. Very exciting to bring you. Genuine freshwater pearls. Look at the colour. They're only £7.95. LM. Mark. Really, you're just showing off now, Kim. LNM G94. Are you serious? I mean, this is ridiculous. £6.95. You're going absolutely mad for the... These are real pearls, going at a price tag less than shell pearl. Mark.
I don't know what to say, really.
I don't know what to say either.
How many do you think you got on that strand, roughly?
Well, I'll count them, shall
60? No, it's more
1,
than
2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. A tiny portion.
Okay.
10,
so
I
if you were doing
20.
single pearl earrings, I don't know, £5 a
80.
pair.
There's about 80, I think. So just one pearl in each ear.
£200.
£200 come back off this.
With your findings. Yeah.
There's a big return on this strand potentially for you, Mark's saying, and that's if you do create jewellery to sell on. You could have the potential to make a massive margin on this.
Huge.
This is a wonderful opportunity for you if you jewellery making, and whether you're doing bridal commissions, whether you're doing maybe making now and thinking, you know what, I want to make everybody's Christmas presents this year. Maybe you want this in the present drawer ready for, you know, maybe it's you've got a busy household like I do, and you forget things like presents for teachers and all of that sort of thing that you've got to do. Oh, it looks like those are sold out.
They're gone.
Just about gone. Goodness gracious me. Well, we've had a wonderful morning so far, haven't we? And the fun is continuing on. Now, I've got the bracelet on from this kit. I absolutely love this kit. I think you've got everything that is Mark Smith in this kit. You have got beautiful, beautiful colours in the cord. Now, this cord, is this a little thicker?
This is the 0.9.
So tell me, I don't think I've seen this 0.9. This is a new thing.
It's just the thick. It is. I haven't seen actually very much of it. It's just a really nice thicker cord. So if you picked up the 2 bundles earlier, this will complete the set.
This would look very nice with those blue pearls.
Yeah.
It would knot beautifully with the pearl.
It's a really nice sort of smoky blue colour. It's beautiful.
Is this the same thickness or is this skinnier?
No, this is our basic, the 0.6. I think is it 0.6 is our.
Okay.
So we had the the
that's
peacock
the generic
colours.
size
yes,
usually.
That's right. Yes.
0.4 and 0.9, 0.4 and 0.9 millimetres.
Yep.
Now I'm going to show you the spacers that you get, because this is what, let's have a look at them in the bracelet form. This is what really makes the difference, I think, in your pieces. They're like little cogs, aren't they? I love these, and you get ever such a lot of these. How many altogether? They're spur gear beads, and there's 100 of them. Now,
contemporary, aren't they?
I love them.
Steampunky.
Yes. Have a look. You've got memory wire. A big favourite of Mark's memory. I love the new colours. We're still calling them new colours. We've had them about a year now.
Yeah.
They're, to us, they're new colours. Now, you're also getting the bell-shaped ends and the pendant bails. So you've got the bell ends and pendant bails in there.
And you've also got toggle clasps as well.
And a toggle clasp, yes.
There's everything in there.
Here they are, 3 toggle clasps, 3 pendant bails, a set of 6 of the oval jump rings, which are the ones that you want, and then you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bell ends. Now you've also got some lapis lazuli. Have a look at that. Lapis lazuli, and these are in the most amazing slices. Look at those.
I wish we did every single gemstone we carry in this shape, because I really love it. I really like this shape.
What makes this shape appealing to you then, Mark?
It's a rondelle in effect. It's a skinny,
I call it
squished down rondelle.
Skinny
you get
rondelle.
so many on the strand, and they're just really, there's so many things you can do with them. They're ace.
Is this moonstone? It's wonderful.
Yep.
Beautiful strand of moonstone. So you've got lapis lazuli there, very Egyptian-inspired gemstone. And then you've got, these are my favourite, little rounds of lapis. Oh, if you're joining us today, I'm so glad. Because I'm not going to be on your screens until the very, very end of July. A little bit sad about that, actually. So I need you with me today. I need you with me. You've got beautiful gold beading thread, monofilament elastic. So let's have a look at everything in its entirety. You've got your 2 gorgeous colours. You've got your beading thread, monofilament elastic. You've got your 3 wonderful gemstones, and this is lapis lazuli, such a wonderful gemstone, deep, deep lapis blues, where the words lapis blue come from, of course, with little tiny flickers of gold. That's natural inclusions of pyrite. And then you've got wonderful moonstone, June's birth gemstone, giving the most amazing iridescence. Got a real romantic sounding name, hasn't it, Moonstone? It is the gemstone, of course, of the Lord of the Rings, the elvish pendant gemstone. You had those wonderful cog beads, 100 of those, and your Kuma Hemo accessory pack, including toggle clasps, pendant bails, oval jump rings, and bell ends. Now, you should be paying £44. Well, actually, the best part of £45, actually. It's almost £45. KIGC94 is your item code. Ocean Sunset. All yours for £27.95. Unbelievable value, isn't it just?
See,
unbelievable value.
The bracelet you're wearing, I would charge £25 for.
So here is a £25 bracelet.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Was it hard to do?
It was quite fiddly, time-consuming threading all the beads on, but once you've got all that set up, it's quite quick to do.
I really love that. Now let's see what else Mark's made. Gorgeous pieces. Have a look. Earrings. Now you've used the toggle clasps and the bell ends to make earrings. Have a look at the bracelet, because this, I think, is why, like, Mark, this looks like an abacus. I love it. I want to start adding up on this. Isn't it fantastic? Look at that. You can tell he lives with a tax officer. I bet there's abacus all over your house. Then have a look. Again, you can really see why Mark loves this shape. Have a look at this. And what a lovely colour combination there as well. Isn't that gorgeous? Now look at this. This is fantastic. What is that? Is it a sort of crochet or something with it?
No, it's twist macrame, and then plaited, and
that's
absolutely
really
nice.
gorgeous.
This is why I love this shape. I tried to do a necklace like this if ever I have this shape, because it just sits so lovely.
Oh, I think that's beautiful.
I
think that would sell in a heartbeat.
That sort of smoky denim blue colour. It's beautiful.
Love it. And then have a look. Very classic nautical, darling. Very classic. This is very champagne and oysters on the yacht, darling. Darling. Imagine that. Can you imagine it? And then you've got the earrings to match. It's lush, isn't it? KIGC94, you've got to grab this kit quickly. £27.95. Kerry of Cambridgeshire says, amazing jewellery, Mark. I love your ideas. So full of inspiration. What are you going to demonstrate for us, Mark?
The earrings. I can't say it the way you say it.
Earring.
Earrings.
Earring.
Now, I showed this on the show on Thursday, and I was so excited that I'm going to show it again, because once I come up with something that I think makes people's life easier, I like to profess it.
Please do.
So
Please
fantastic.
make our lives easier, Mark.
Well, this is my new best friend at the moment. It's the glue that's really super.
Okay, because people sort of go against glue, and they're like, oh, I don't want to use glue, but why not? It's a bonding material.
It is, but for me, for finishing kumihimo, it's so much easier for me, because I just can't do the monofilament tying and binding all the ends together. I can't do it.
So it's just regular ever so super glue?
Yeah, the glue that's super. Yeah, absolutely. Which is quite reasonable, actually. I thought it was expensive, but it's not.
Oh no, it's like £3.
Yeah, and we have it on the website occasionally as well.
Yeah, okay, so anything. I fixed my washing machine with the aforementioned glue.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I had the rubber seal slit in it, so I just glued it back together.
Yeah, no, it's
it
fantastic.
Works. It was brilliant.
So what I did, I made the bracelet you're wearing. Okay. Then all I did is I just continued the kumihimo until I had enough to make the 2 earrings as well. Okay. So we'll imagine.
I see. So you just thought I'm just going to carry on
I'll just keep going until I've made the enough to make.
Then what happens if you cut it?
This is what I'm going to show.
Oh, thank you. Good.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to cut it off the board. No,
oh, I thought you'd cut it from like halfway. That would be stupid, Joe, dearie.
Okay. Take the discs off. So you've got your little section. Okay. So all I'm going to do is, using the glue that's super, if I put it on a different colour board, you may have to tap dance for 30 seconds while the glue dries. Okay, so all we're going to do, you can see where I started the kumihimo with the knot at one end, and this is the end that will hold the bindings on, that you would bind with a monofilament and then make sure it's tight, and I just can't seem to do it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put several drops around the braid. Okay. Like so. I'm going to do the same this end, just after the knot. And what this does, the glue actually permeates down into the braid. That's a nice word, isn't it? Permeates down into...
Permeates, does that mean seeps? Does it mean...
Seep, yes.
It means to seep. To permeate.
Permeate, it's a nice word.
Ooh,
so the glue is basically dripped into all of the braid, and that's going to hold it nice and secure. So let me just feel it. Yeah, it's not tacky anymore.
Be careful. Yes. Although glue that's super doesn't stick fingers, does it? Or does it? No, it does.
It does. It's sure.
Yes,
I can
it
assure
sure
you.
does. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What we're going to do is, where you have that little, I don't know, 4 or 5 millimetre section.
Be careful.
You're just going to cut it straight down the middle.
Have you already glued near there?
I'm cutting into the glued section.
Good. Okay, fine.
Then I'm going to flip it over.
How do I tell that that's the glue bit? Because it's stiff.
Because it's a darker colour.
Oh right. Okay.
You see, it's slightly darker colour.
Okay, panic over.
Okay. Then I'm just going to cut.
Oh. Good grief, you've got to have a good pair of scissors for this, sir.
Nice and sharp. There we go. Okay, so that's now really secure. There's no bindings involved. It's all nice and secure. It's glued all the way through. And then using one of these big bell caps, because they're so big, you can actually get 2 thicknesses through. So again, using that glue, all I'm going to do is just put 3 drops in the bottom. 1, 2, 3.
Be careful.
It's really nice you've got this applicator. And all we're going to do is just move the bell cap around so the glue covers the bottom. Take both ends, squidge them down into the bell cap.
Be careful of your fingers now.
Exactly. So it is a bit of a tight squidge, but once it's in there.
So just push that cord onto the pre-glued bell end.
That's it. All the way down. Give it a twist so it sits in nicely. There we go. It's popped in. Okay. And then within 30 seconds, that will be nice and dry and secure. And then all we're going to do then is pop a jump ring on the top with our toggle clasp.
Is it, sorry, is it always an oval jump ring that you put in those ends?
No. I either put an oval jump ring, okay, which you get in the findings, or I make my own jump rings with wire. So you make your own that's slightly larger.
Okay, so slightly larger because of the little loop that you want.
That's right. I mean, the oval jump rings are perfect because, but I wanted it to continue with the round to take on the toggle, you see, from the...
Right.
It wouldn't, for me, it wouldn't have looked right.
Okay.
So you just make your own jump rings, or if you have larger jump rings, I mean, we've got masses of jump rings now, haven't we? Now we've got Fleur with us. So just pop a jump ring through and then attach your toggle clasp and your shepherd's hook. And it's a really simple way of making a pair of earrings I love this. This is why I'm getting so enthusiastic about Kumihimo now.
I think you're wonderful at Kumihimo, so you should
Really
be enthusiastic about it. And have a look, a very nautical theme running through these. I love all of these findings because they make everything look so professional. You've got the perfect ending and the perfect beginning and a perfect flow. Wonderful. On your screens right now is a gorgeous blue-coloured two-tone chain, which is here. It's here. This will go very well with this kit, won't it? Again.
Yes.
Now, we've only got 200 of these left. I know that sounds a lot, but it isn't. And I do have approaching 100 of these in unchecked baskets, so you will need to hurry if you want that one. GHP 076. Now, you've got another quick demonstration, I hear, to give us. Is this on this kit, or is it the other one with two?
The next one.
It's the next one with two. There we go. So we are going to go to a quick break. Because we're going to come back with the most amazing ruby and, of course, do the Wall of Fame. If you would love, love, love the chain, you need to be checking out baskets. You do get 10 metres of this wonderful chain. Have a look at that. Loads of you are on the phones for this already, and you need to make sure you're checking out your basket. It's got lovely, lovely open links. It's only £7.95. So this would be really wonderful, interlinked with your Kumihimo.
Well, just Kumihimo. Just have your a basic 8 simple warp braid Kumihimo with this, and the way it catches the lights with those two tones, it'd be beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Well done to everybody who's already got. There's still plenty of that available. You do need to check out baskets for that. If you've got the kit, I would definitely buy the two together. Now we're going to come back after the break with a gorgeous ruby. We are going to do the Wall of Fame, but maybe you've been thinking, you know what, I really need a toolkit. I need to replenish, or I've just started jewellery making. I'd love to see what the sort of tools that I need are. We're going to give you that information right now, and Mark and I will see you on the other side of this.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimise the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience. Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows, and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have two delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We really appreciate your support here at Jewellery Maker, so we'd like to give you something back every time you refer a friend to us. Once your friend's order is delivered, you'll both be rewarded with a free £10 credit to each of your accounts. Simply log onto your account or ask our call centre team to find your Refer a Friend code, give it to your friend and have them type it into the refer box when they sign up online. Alternatively, give the code to our friendly call centre team and they'll do the rest. So come and bring your friends into the fabulous world of jewellery making. Jewellery Maker, share your passion.
to jewellery make with a strand such as diamonds, rubies, sapphire, emerald, tanzanite, I think we are really pushing our boundaries with our jewellery making. We're really wanting to create something that's super high end. It might be for a special occasion, it might be something that you've built up to create in your mind. You've thought, when I'm really good, I'm going to do this with this. Now, ruby is a gemstone that I think so many of us will say is our favourite. It's easily recognisable. Look at that colour. And it's a gemstone that's been highly regarded for hundreds, thousands of years. It's a gemstone that has been used in such precious pieces of jewellery. It's a gemstone that, of course, is in the crown jewels. Rubies and pearls and emeralds, very Tudor gemstones as well. They were used very typically for the gentry, the royals, people of court in those times. So it's a gemstone that is been very highly regarded. In fact, Henry VIII had a ruby brooch that held back his cloak. Have a look at this gemstone and think about making yourself a prong set ruby ring, ruby earrings, making your very best friend or your daughter or your mum something super special out of ruby. Ruby is a gemstone that you will find at some of the world's most exclusive jewellers. And if you think about the world's most exclusive jewellers, you think Tiffany & Co, don't you? You think Bulgari, Boodles, you think Chopard, you think Cartier. And I've got a gemstone that is celebrated, is displayed by all of the aforementioned jewellers over the times. And it's a gemstone that, as a jewellery maker, you just don't think that you're going to be able to get very easily. It's a gemstone that you will be absolutely delighted to have in your collection. But what are you going to do with it? Well, I'm going to then hand you over to a chap who does jewellery make, who does sell on his jewellery, and ask Mark why this is such a special addition to your collection. Mark.
I still get completely gobsmacked when I see the words ruby and strand, or emerald and strand, sapphire strand. It's just incredible. And 18 months ago, we wouldn't even dream of being able to have strands like this to have on the show, to look at, let alone to sell, to make jewellery on. And I don't know, even if strands are considered, I think I always have to buy two. I mean, the ladies that we had on the workshop on Saturday, they're all avid collectors and they're all jewellery makers. And if possible, if budgets allow, they always buy two strands. One that they keep, which is part of their collection, as if you were collecting stamps or train numbers, anything like that. To be able to have a collection of gemstones, which you can then pass on from generation, I just think is just incredible. And as far as jewellery making goes, I think this is probably the finest ruby I've seen. I'm a massive fan of this shape, you know, the button shape. And I don't know, I'm just thinking pearls. Whenever I see you, I imagine pearls, because you're a massive pearl fan.
Love them, you know I do. Yeah.
And to be able to have pearl and ruby.
And you know what, there's not many things I will mix pearl with. I love ruby and peridot together. Have a look at that. It takes on a completely different form, because suddenly you've got these raspberry reds. What about putting them with the peacock pearls?
Well,
very elegant.
That pale blue pearl that we have, you know, the baby for the...
Definitely.
For the that's just have a simple pearl with a little drop, a simple ruby drop, he says. You know, that's beautiful. That's stunning. That's beautiful.
Look together, so you can go really elegant. Now, a simple prong set, but I would only use precious metal with these.
Yes.
I wouldn't do anything that wasn't real silver or real gold.
That's beautiful.
Look at this. Look at this colour. Now, what I want you to see is the smoothness. Have a look.
They're very clear as well, aren't they?
Definitely. And you know something? The colour saturation is just right. July's birth gemstone. Now, these will be perfect in prong set stud earrings. I would only create jewellery that I think I could pull off with this. Like, you know, that it would be jewellery that I think would be fit for a jeweller's window.
So how would the middle stone on the strand look on your finger?
Oh, very substantial. Very. Actually, they're all quite big, these centre ones.
I thought that, yeah.
You could do a prong set, but you could also do a trilogy ring if you put them up the other way. A trilogy prong set would be beautiful and very classic. You see, I think that this strand should be making up jewellery that is way above the mark. You know, this is for the jewellery maker who wants to push themselves more towards perhaps the jeweller's stakes. This is for the jewellery maker who wants something extra special. Maybe you've got a very extra special commission. They do come. Maybe you're wanting to get yourself some more commissions and you think, you know what, if I've got those gemstones that I can boast, that I have in my collections already, I can then be one step ahead of the game. Perhaps you're fighting for the attention of a certain commission. Maybe it's you and another jewellery maker and you can say, you know what, I'm going to show you this ruby I've got. I've got this ruby in my collection already, because once it's gone, it's going to be very difficult to get a similar strand again. Have a look at the colour. And these are graduated ovals between 7x5 to 10x7, and they're on an 18cm strand. FPG, sorry, Z43. Already so many of you, and I've got to say, we have certain jewellery makers that always come in with the high-end strands because perhaps they do get those wonderful commissions. Of course, always Ulia, when there's a very exclusive strand, and there she is on our lists. We've got Diana and Malik and Johan and Carolyn, Leslie and Claire and Margaret and Ruth. Ruth, in fact, buying 2 of these. I've got 2 Margarets, one from Greater Manchester, one from Cheshire, the gorgeous Antoinette of Belfast as well. You know, these strands are really going to do it for your collections. I think this is going to be one of the most remarkable price tags for a massive 65 carats. Massive 65 carats. For under £50, did you think this was going to be approaching £70? Did you think this was going to be over 60? £47 and 95 pence to create some exclusive, exquisite pieces of jewellery. 0800 644 655. £47 and 95 pence. Is it for the prong set earrings? Is it? I would prong set these, Mark, would you?
That's exquisite. See, I'm not. I can't make rings. I've tried and I've got to the point where I've given up now. So I've recently been told that Alison Tarry is running a prong set workshop.
You have to do this. You have to go on her course.
I think it's just what I need, and I think to be able to make rings with fine gemstones like this would be incredible.
I utterly, wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
£47 and 95 pence. £47.95 FPG Z43, 65 carats in total. Absolutely stunning. I am going to leave that with you. There are only a few of these left. You need to be quick. Let me know what you're going to do with yours, and that's where we go right now to check out your gorgeous designs. Oh, I feel a waft coming on. We've had some cabochons today, and you know what, a lot of you giving us some different ideas, and this is wonderful. I love it, and allowing yourself to see the entire cabochon. So if you've got a particular favourite, it's a great idea. 296 is from the wonderful Jackie in Kingham, and Jackie writes, a couple of torque necklaces made for myself. They're surprisingly comfortable to wear. Also, they always seem to get compliments when I wear them. I love picture jasper. More of it needed, please, Jewellery Maker. The bigger pieces, the better. Have a good week from Jackie in Kingham. You too, Jackie. Have a wonderful, wonderful sunshine-filled week. And you're number 296.
Jackie's lovely. Kingham is near Chipping Norton.
It is. I've been to Kingham before.
It's lovely.
Look at that. That's right up your street, isn't it? That's you.
Number 297, and this is from Shirley Harris in Pembrokeshire. And Shirley says, hi all, I decided to make earrings today, and this is the result. I've used too many different stones to list them as I tried to make a good variety, which I think I've achieved. Hoping for a win, but good luck to everyone else. And that's from Shirley in Pembrokeshire.
Gorgeous.
297. I like the way they're displayed as well on one of those little foam sheets.
I was just looking at that on the little foam mats that we do. Look at these. Aren't they fab? I've seen
have you
these
seen them?
before.
Yeah.
Yes, I love them, and I think they're wonderful pendants like this. It's a great idea. Very simply stranding them together. And this is from Karen Bedwood in London Town. Oh, Karen Foster, sorry. And Karen writes, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Beautiful agate slabs, simply put together. Gold finding. They need nothing else. Everything from Jewellery Maker, of course. I just thought those were silver, you know. I thought they were silver. They need nothing else. Everything from Jewellery Maker, of course. Good luck to all the other waffers, but she's written waffers, which I quite like, waffers. From Karen Foster. Good luck to you, my darling. You're number 298.
You know, some pieces of jewellery make you gulp. This is this. Do you know what? Have a guess what it's made of?
Is this citrine?
No.
Fluorite.
This is what we're talking about stockpiling and collecting precious gemstones.
Oh, the Imperial. We never get Imperial Topaz.
No,
We've had it like
amazing.
once before.
This is from Angie Scott in Devon, and Angie says, hello to everyone. I just had to share my Imperial Topaz necklace. The quality of the gemstones are amazing, and it really has a high level of sparkle and the light which I've managed to capture in this photo. This may not be the most technical piece of jewellery compared to other entries on the wall, however, it does clearly demonstrate the high quality of your gemstones.
Does that indeed?
I am new to Jewellery Maker and jewellery making and trying really hard to compile a stash from nothing. £100 would be incredible. At the moment, every item I make is a keeper, including this necklace. I enjoy welcoming you all to my front room on an almost daily basis when I'm not at work. And thank you all for your hints, tips and inspiring jewellery designs. You are all absolutely fabulous darlings.
Thank you, darling.
Best wishes, and that's Angie Scott from Crediton, Devon.
Oh,
that's
lovely.
Beginner having Imperial Topaz necklace as a keeper.
You've started right up there, girl.
Yes.
You really have.
Wow, beautiful.
Wonderful. Oh, look at this weave. What a wonderful piece of jewellery this is. I absolutely love the combination of colours. Number 300 is from Karen in Shropshire, and Karen writes, hello to everyone at Jewellery Maker. Please find attached my Wall of Fame entry, which is my first attempt at a Lisa Bath bracelet. What's a Lisa Bath bracelet?
Lisa Bath is an American jewellery maker whose work is just incredible, absolutely incredible. She's brought out several books and an amazing Facebook page.
Oh, I need to check this lady out. Okay, I'm on it. You've sold. Using Jewellery Maker. Why? Thanks to all your designers for their ideas and talents, and everyone who watches and shares. From Karen in Shropshire. Karen, this is amazing. Thank you for enlightening me about Lisa Bath. And that's number 300. Good luck to every single one of you. Now, we're not going to a break because we did that earlier.
You're going to scoot.
We're going to scoot, delang. Here is a few glimpses of the gorgeous strand that Mark Smith has on him right now and is working with as we speak for his challenge today. I think he's been very lucky with his challenge. If you've got any citrine, you need to make sure you grab that. Now, a lot of you have been commenting on our tourmaline strand. Very rubelite, in fact, in colours are these, and a very limited deal. I know Mark Smith sized this up, and in fact, you've asked me to offer many gemstones to this strand already. And in fact, the Apatite that Mark has for his challenge would just be glorious together with this, wouldn't it?
That's perfect, isn't it?
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? It's so fresh. Very garden party. I'm feeling a lot of us are going to be barbecuing this week. Feeling a lot of us are going to be going from, outside dining, maybe a little bit of al fresco. Are you going to be barbecuing, or is it bad for the garden for you?
No, we don't barbecue.
You don't?
No.
I've never heard of a man that doesn't like a barbie.
No. That's a faff, I think, barbecue.
No, not if you've got a gas barbecue.
Yeah, okay.
Wonderful. You need to get one, Mark.
Okay.
Quite surprised because it's outside in the garden, which is probably your favourite place to be.
Yeah, not for cooking in it, I suppose.
No, try it. Yeah. Again, lovely steak outside on the barbecue. Come on, that'd be beautiful. Fish outside on the barbecue, beautiful. Listen, the man doesn't barbecue. He doesn't drink cocktails. We are the opposites, we are. Remember what I told you?
Opposite.
Stop saying you don't like it if you've never tried it.
I'm too impatient with barbecues, I think. I can't do the whole waiting thing.
But you still have to wait when you cook in the oven.
Oh yeah, but that's different. I think you have more control.
No,
in the kitchen.
You're wrong. You need to have a gas barbecue. It tastes amazing. I'm not having it, I'm afraid. It's not happening. You need to get one. Now, I'm going to get you one as a gift. when I win the lottery. Have a look. Pardon, Kim? We've only got 56.10 have gone, we haven't even been talking about it. Good grief! There's so many of you watching today. I love each and every one of you. It's going to be a wonderful week full of wonderful weather and wonderful tennis. I can't wait for this week. I'm very excited about this week. Do you ever wake up on a Monday and think, wonderful things are going to happen this week? Hardly ever. This is brilliant. We love this week. Could it be the best week of the year so far? Maybe, apart from Christmas.
Have you
I don't
actually
know.
been to Wimbledon?
No, and I'm desperate to go.
Okay.
I want to go. Have you been?
No.
We should go. I'll meet you there.
Even if it's to Henman Hill or Murray's Mound or whatever it's called.
I want to go. Let's go. Let's go to Murray's Mound. Let's leave Murray's Mound where it belongs.
Yes.
SVG C97. Miss it, miss out. This is such a rubelite colour, isn't it? And we're loving putting all these brights together. What about with the Peridot? Oh, another gorgeous combination. Isn't that fabulous? We're going to backhand this straight to you. Volley it through your screens. An amazing 1995. Miss it, miss out. You don't just get one strand, you get two. The tones are glorious. I'm going to show you. This is just one strand. Put it with that Apatite. Put it with that Peridot. Let's go on a tropical holiday, shall we? Isn't that wonderful? Aren't we feeling optimistic today? Isn't this wonderful? Are you feeling optimistic today, Amelia? I'd like to push some more optimism into you.
Oh, that would be lovely.
She's feeling the effects of the weekend today, I think, Amelia, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yes, she is. Look, Mikey is. Ill all weekend? You've been here, oh, Mikey. Oh dear. 30 chances remain at 1995. There's hardly any of these left. Mark, for you, it's the colour, it's the texture. You love everything about this, don't you?
It's just beautiful. No, as you said, it's such an amazing colour to mix other things with. I think it's just beautiful.
It is such a beautiful colour, isn't it?
I think you're right with the rubelite as well. I wasn't actually quite sure what it was when I came in this morning. I was thinking, is this spinel or is it ruby? So to be able to be tourmaline, I think it's amazing.
It is such a gorgeous colour. It's like a purpley pink.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. And isn't it lovely to go with all those bright colours? But hey, listen to me. You don't have to be stuck with what I'm telling you. You could put this with anything that's in your collection already. Doesn't it look lovely with the rose gold? I think that's about to sell out, my darling angels. I've got some lovely, brand spanking new cabochons, and these have got to be my favourite cabochons today because they're fossils. I love a fossil. Do you love a fossil, Mark?
Do I like a fossil?
Yeah, fossil.
I've been called a fossil.
Who by?
Just people.
You're
I've
such
been called a lot
fossil.
worse, yeah. No, they're beautiful.
Fossil.
I think the issue, the problem that I have with cabochons is because I'm learning now how to wrap them, they've got to be big for me to be able to manipulate the wire into making something half decent. So to be able to have something smaller but exquisite like this.
This is big, though.
Sorry?
This one's big. This one's
yeah,
small.
but I'm talking big cabochons. These,
okay.
These, I would love to be able to learn to wrap something a bit more intricate and a bit smaller like this, because I just think that's exquisite. So I wouldn't have the confidence to wrap that myself.
This is genuine
Beautiful.
fossil coral.
They're stunning.
So it's coral. It's fossilised coral.
That's beautiful.
It is. It's amazing, isn't
Absolutely
it?
exquisite. Look how glossy it is.
I love these. Really high sheen, Mikey. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, all in different shapes. I love this. I'm actually really interested in things like
these
that.
got to be. These are my favourite cabochons ever.
These are my favourite cabochons.
I didn't see these.
They are, Kim, because they're fossil.
Yeah.
I love coral as well. But look at the. I mean, don't you think it's nice to look at something and think, once that was alive?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Come on, it's got so much more depth to it than a lot of other things that are out there on the market. I mean, you could have a piece of pretty glass, or you could have something like this. Hello, amazing. Look at that. Isn't it fabulous? I love them. Mark and I are both making a statement. These are our favourite ever cabochons, and they are. And I know I'm not, you know, I would buy these. I love them. I think they're so interesting. And look at these tones, these wonderful sort of caramel tones.
I've been looking at a few pieces of Fiona Potter's work recently with the resin. And this reminds me of resin with tiny little fossils individually put in. I just think it's incredible. It's so clear.
And it can be as personal as a resin piece, because you can actually, obviously, capture time and all sorts of things in resin. You can capture a dear moment, something that's really close to your heart. With this, you're almost imagining life beyond it, and I love that. I love history, I love anything like this. I think this is incredible. I think it's very interesting, and I also think it's great if you want to make makes for men, if you bought the makes for men DVD, because I actually think, you know, my son loves things like fossils. He finds it fascinating, rocks, things like that. You know, he likes it. He seems to know these facts that I'm just like, how did you know that kind of thing? Just because it interests him. Again, very Jurassic Park, aren't they? You've got fossilised coral. Amazing snack. I love these. They're the best. They're the best cabochons. Mark and I are putting out there, they are our favourite of all time cabochons. They are made from real, genuine, natural, fossilised coral. And you can see that's one. They look like little jellyfish in the sea, don't they?
I think that's one of the most exquisite things I've ever seen, isn't it? That's just amazing.
That's
I would put that into one of those little deep frames and put it as a wall mount.
Yes, isn't
why
it
not?
wonderful?
It's just exquisite.
And look, they look like little segments of oranges. You know when you slice an orange and you've got such detail. This is real. This happened. This is a real thing that was living once.
Could you humour me and turn it 180 degrees?
I can.
Yeah, that's it, going from dark at the bottom up to the light. I think that's beautiful. It's like a rock pool.
Do you think it looks like jellyfish? Like you can imagine little fish swimming. Like you can imagine life under the sea by looking at these. I think they are so interesting. They're the best cabochons I think we've ever had. What do you think? Do you know? I tell you what. This and those labradorite cabochons. This and those. They're the best.
So. Yeah, without a doubt.
And they're totally different things, aren't they? Because labradorite is a totally different thing to something like this. If you remember those big labradorite, you never forget them if you did see them. Cabochons. These are my favourite cabochons of all time. Then it's going to be those labs. Unbelievable. So many of you have got these. £19.95 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. £19.95 for a guaranteed 240 carats of fossil coral. What am I saying though? Loads of you there. Use your debit card, your credit card, or use PayPal if you're shopping on the Appy. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. Oh, you've got to have these.
When we go to the Lake District, I frequent a gem shop in Ambleside, and you wouldn't get one of those. That large one you had in your hand a moment ago. That one there. You wouldn't get that for £20.
I don't think you would. I actually think these are going to be very hard to find, you know.
No, I agree completely.
Have one last peek. These look like they are going to sell out any second now. Brenda Lynn, Jewellery Maker in Merseyside with 2. Vivian, Sharon, I'm getting lots of multi-buyers here. Sue in West Midlands has 2. Jewellery Maker in Merseyside has 2. Janet, you've got 2. Oh gosh, lots of you. Alison, you've got 2. Eve, Noreen, Brenda, you've got yours. B, you've got yours. Leslie Ann in Rhondda. Shirley in Rhondda. Vera, you've got yours. Jeffrey, you've got yours. Julie. Anne and Kim and Caroline and Joanne, Vivian, Sharon, Jackie, absolutely loads of you. Kim, there's a Kim and a Jenny here. Kim in Cheshire and Jenny in Bristol. It's like you're flying home on me. Yeah. Blanca, Morag, Lavinia, Deborah's got 2. Loads of you there, it's lush. Oh, Veronica in my shire. I think they're going to sell out, you know. Love those. It's like a seashell. I'm going to listen to it. Guess what I had done yesterday? Had my palm read.
What did you do?
Well, listen to this, because this is the freakiest thing, and I really madly apologise to anyone who's against palm reading. Now, never seen this woman in my life before, obviously. Went in, sat down, she went, so you've just got back from Australia. I went, yes, I have. She went, you're going again soon. I'm telling you. And she went to me, she's not a jewellery maker, she went to me, you've got a daughter who's got funny legs. Well, Mia's got bad legs, not many people know that, actually. She said, oh, it'll be fine, she'll swim it off. It'll all be fine, she just needs to swim a lot. Then she told me I was going to have 5 grandchildren one day in the future. I was so happy. I was like, and then she said, you've got twins in your family? Well, I have, that's true. My aunties are both twins. And that one of my children was going to have twins. And I was so excited. I came out and I was like, yes. And loads of stuff. But don't you think it's weird that she went, you've just come back from Australia? And she said some other things that there's no way she would have said. And I was like, how did she know? She doesn't research everyone she's going to see. I wasn't going to go in there. My friend made me. Do you think it's spooky? I thought it was amazing. So Kim's trying to look her up on the internet. Of course, she's not on the internet, is she? She's not on the internet. Kim, I'll see her again because she told me where she's going to be. I don't give her your number. She's like, I don't know where I'm going to find her now. But we were so excited. I was like, so all of my friends went in there then, and she told us all like really crazy stuff.
What was her name?
I can't remember. It was Lee in the end, and she had loads of very, very blonde hair, very lovely looking older lady. She had lots of celebrity clients on her board outside.
Wow.
But she was from Brighton, so if anyone knows what her name is, please can you text us in, because we want to find her again. Like one of the girls was like, I need her for a party. She was incredible. Now, anyhow, I'm going to bring you now Ali Defoy, the lovely Ali Defoy, missed Claire's birthday, so there's a lot of commotion in my ear then. So you brought in a cake. Aren't you lovely? Isn't she lovely? Ali, you've got tablet competition, my love. Come here. It is from Scotland, though. It is from Scotland, and it was made by Christina, and it's homemade Scottish tablet. Come on, without your makeup on, you still look lush.
Gosh, you look like Farrah Fawcett. You look like one of Charlie's Angels.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Look at those skinny little hips. In fact, eat the lot of this. Get here. Come and have a lard sandwich as well. Right, I need you to eat that. It's proper Scottish, homemade Scottish tablets. Lush.
Delicious.
It's lush, isn't it?
You look amazing. The whole look. It is. It's very Charlie's Angels, very 70s.
Look at this skinny little body. Look at her.
She does. You do. You look like a Charlie's Angel.
Thank you.
How dare she?
You and me Friday morning.
Can you get out and make yourself look less attractive, please? For the purpose of every woman in here. No, it's not. No. Look at this sunstone. Look at that colour. The colour Ali Defoy was just wearing is a colour that quite a lot of the young, trendy, beautiful people are wearing right now. Mark, maybe we should embrace this. Isn't it gorgeous? And you can see the quality of this is absolutely outstanding, can't you? Look at that shimmer. Moonstone and sunstone together. Hey, and this week's going to be the sunshine week, isn't it? Isn't it a glorious week to be alive this week? The sun is shining, Wimbledon's on, summer is here. Oh, let's be all full of hope, shall we? For once on a Monday, let's feel gleeful.
I like Wimbledon and big sporting events, but whenever they put something like this on TV, all the good quiz programmes I like at tea time get pushed away. So no eggheads for 2 weeks.
Mark, listen, you need to break away from the everyday traditions of life. You have to break routine sometimes, for without it you wouldn't long for the thing that you're used to.
For example, Friday, Gardener's World, bit of Monty Don 8:30, because Wimbledon's on, it's now on at 9:30.
Well, that's all right, you can stay up for that, Mark. It's not the end of the world.
I know, but everything gets pushed back,
Mark,
which annoys me a bit.
Mark, positive thinking Monday, please.
Okay.
Not grumbling Tuesday.
Okay.
Or worrywart Wednesday.
All right.
No. Gorgeous Sunstone rounds. Don't you just love the sheer optimistic sounds of Sunstone that I'm trying to push into Mark's ears? £10.95 is not your price tag today. These are glorious. Look at that sheer. I think one of these in a pearl bracelet right in the centre would be absolutely gobsmackingly gorgeous. And at £9.95, you've paid such a tiny price tag. One in the middle of the light blue pearls, says Claire.
Perfect. Oh, look.
I like that idea. I do.
I don't think I've ever seen 12mm before.
12mm, Mark.
Yeah.
They're rather large,
They're
sir.
massive.
These would be nice with copper jump rings in chainmail on the end of those. Lush. I'm still yet to find any of my friends. Oh, Claire, you didn't bring me series 2, did you? Oh, Claire, I've been waiting. Dying inside here.
For?
Game of Thrones. I've watched series 1. Have you been watching it?
It was a bit of a sore point.
Why?
I let out a bit of a tirade on a show a couple of weeks ago because not all of us have facilities to watch these big American series as they're happening.
It's not American.
Well, whatever it is, on the the funny.
It's filmed in Ireland. It's one of ours.
Okay, we don't have the way to watch. We can't watch it.
You've just got 5 channels at home. No, you haven't.
We've got all of them, but we haven't got the Sky. Anyway, and then you go on Facebook after the series is finished. Blazon, everybody tells you what happened. So now I know. It doesn't
matter. I've ignored. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because
too late now.
It's not too late. It's not. You'll never imagine the feeling you get. The on your edge of your seat, can't eat, can't drink, nothing feeling that you get from this program. It is amazingly written. Everything is perfect.
I know. We're massive fans of it.
Have you watched it?
But
have you watched it?
We've watched series 4, but series 5 is the one that.
No, you need to watch it from series 1 though.
I've watched it from the start.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. But we wait for it to come out on DVD and then buy it because we haven't got.
So
a
you've
format
got series
to watch
2. Is that
it.
what you're saying?
Yes.
The long and short of this whole conversation is, can you lend me series 2?
Yes.
Thank you.
But people put spoilers on Facebook and it annoys me.
Okay, yeah, that is annoying. I agree with you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you have that grumble.
Yeah. Okay.
But remember, it's not Melancholy Monday.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Right, now. I'm going to give to you. This is what, Kim? Well, why are we giving it if this is going to absolutely get us in the most amount of trouble?
Oh no.
Because in the words of Billie Piper, because she wants to. Have a look. She doesn't even get that joke because she's so young. Why you gotta play that song so loud? Because we want to. Look at this. What a lovely oval link rose gold chain we have here. Isn't that gorgeous? Then I'm gonna give to you the ball head pins. This is a rose gold collection. You're also going to get one large, have you got this on a picture? 'Cause it's kind of hard to, so you've got one large lobster claw clasp, one wee one. Then you've got the shepherdy hooks. Then you've got jump rings, which I can't pick up. You've got crimp beads and crimp bead covers. So in total you have 45 pieces. I nearly said centimetres. 45 pieces. How much is it going to be? Okay, Mark. How much are you going to pay for this? You need rose gold, you've got a commission, you've got a bridal commission. How much is Mark Smith going to pay for 45 pieces of rose gold, including chain? Sterling silver, rose gold.
1995.
1995. Good price tag. Under £20.
Yeah.
Good price tag. Super value. You can still perhaps make a profit from that.
Yeah.
You get to offer your customers luxury, high-end findings, and I think they get peace of mind knowing that their money is going on something that's good quality. It's not going to be £19.95 today, jewellery makers. Not by a whistle or a whisker. It should be £15.95. It should be. That's Monday madness already, isn't it? However, we're going to give you a crazy price, which is why Brenda's bought 3, Miyuin has bought 2. Angela, Christine, Debbie, £9.95. Under £10 for all of this. Wouldn't you pay double that for the chain alone? Wouldn't you, Mark?
That's silly, isn't it?
Crazy. Crazy at £9.95. EYR. F92, EYR. EYR, I love that, I do. Yvonne, Karen. Uli has got 2, of course she has. Brenda's got 3. Karen and Ninetta and Suzanne Angela's popped 3 in her basket. Kushi, you've got yours. Paula in Ireland, you've got yours. Jenny, I love the name Kushi too. It's good, isn't it? Kushi-chan. £9.95. You can see these are absolutely hot, footing it out the door. A bit like Mark's melancholiness. Because he's now happy.
It's not melancholy.
No,
it was just a grumble.
It was Mark's daily grumble. I like it. Mark's daily gripe.
Yeah.
That's what you should have.
I do have a gripe most days, actually.
Yes. Well, why don't you start your own blog, Daily Gripes?
Yes.
I'd read that. If you had a Twitter gripe page, I would definitely follow you. Are you a part of the Twitterati?
I'm not. Andrew is.
I'm on.
No,
I'm
Twitter.
tweeting a lot now.
I don't get Twitter. I don't know how to use it.
You do. You hashtag do.
Yeah, all this hashtag and retweeting, and I don't understand all that.
Well, it's good. You get to listen to what the celebs are saying.
Is it true that it's Facebook for grown-ups?
What, Twitter for celebs, really, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got something really fancy. Where are they? Locks. Locks? These are locks. I thought they were pendant veils. Locks. Why are they called locks? Not locking the door with them. Locks, you say? Locks. Now these could go up either way. You could have a Kumihimo bracelet, a Kumihimo necklace and put them this way, and then you could lock in your gemstone onto the jump ring, or you could use them like this, and you can undo them this way as well. Mark, what's the purpose
Well, I
of
had these on the Late Show last week, and I decided that I was going to separate them into 2 separate pieces, so you actually have 10 pieces because you can use them both the same way.
Ah.
So we were talking about using them for paracord bails because you can get 3 thicknesses of paracord through the large, and that's it. It's sat. I made a piece of jewellery. I'm not sure whether we got it out there or not, but so I used that as a bail, and then the bottom section I unhooked and used that in pretty much the same way. So you just open it, pop it around your cord, close up the little spring, and you've got that jump ring to attach your pendant or anything else to. So that's how I envisage using them, as 2 separate pieces.
Now you can, of course, use them as fastenings. They can be connectors. They can be pendant bails. You could put your Kumihimo through this end. Yep. You know, they're fit for so many different purposes. They're rose gold, and you'd wear it just as a pendant, says Claire. The description of this, the title of it, is not helping me with what its actual purpose is. So I think it must be a multi-purpose element of your jewellery making. I love that you're getting these little, you know what, you could make additions. They could be for so many things, couldn't they? Folded over. You've got a lot of texture on here, so if you like to use your moulding compound for textures, then this would be a great one to incorporate into your pieces as well. Now you get, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm sat there thinking, wow, well, I actually think these are probably for loads of different reasons. You get lots of chip and nuggets through there, but I've never seen them before. So I'm going to grab these, because you know what's going to happen. They're going to start selling out. All of our guest designers are going to start using these in certain ways, and they're going to start selling out, aren't they? Now the texture goes all the way to the front of the J hook as well. Let me try and find her. So you've got all this texture here as well. You're going to get all 5 of these for one tiny price, like £11.95. They're very sturdy and they've got real rose gold over the top. So this is a great price tag, Mark, isn't it?
Oh, no, we were talking the other night when we had them that I just think that's amazing. And what I was going to do, I was going to take the largest section and I was going to try and flatten it. I was going to try and open it, but it is so strong. I couldn't manage it. Is it really? I couldn't manage it. I couldn't straighten it out. It was so strong.
It could be a little money clip, couldn't it?
Yeah,
actually?
yes, yeah.
£11.95. DKAZ01 rose gold on copper. You've got the J hooks there as well. 5 pieces for £11.95. I love these great big chunky findings. What are you going to do with yours? Now we got another kit for you. The lowest price kit of the day, and it's one of which Martha, executive producer, has in fact bagseed the necklace, and she's actually going to buy it from you, isn't she? So let's go on over and have a look.
It's my favourite kit of the 3.
I love this kit.
It's just amazing.
Well, I would buy this one.
It's got my all-time favourite strand in.
Which is this one?
The lemon quartz.
Love
yes, it's brill.
Massive feature chunks, each one a feature of your piece, and you get absolutely loads. This is a pot of gold, isn't it? Wow. Oh, I love this. Is very, very, very glamorous.
Absolutely beautiful.
Isn't this glamorous? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 huge great lemon quartzes. You've got 2 rounds that are faceted rounds, and these are uber glam. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Now, you also get 0.8 wire, 0.4 wire, and 0.6 wire. So all those important gauges for wire wrapping, Mark.
Well, when Pip first joined us and he took over responsibility of making the kits, he asked all of his guest designers what we would like to see in our kits more often than not. And I said, I would love wire. And he said, which particular gauges? And I said, 4, 6, and 8. So every kit that I get from Pip that includes wire, I'm so lucky to be able to get these.
You must have made a little note.
Yeah,
Mark likes these things.
So happy.
Now let's have a look at the jewellery, because I actually think you need to see the jewellery before you need to see the price tag. Lush. You can see Mark's really enjoyed working with this kit. I love this bracelet. Isn't it fantastic? Look at the matching earrings. What a gorgeous collection of goddess pieces. And actually, talking to the goddess, look at this. Isn't it fabulous? Wow. And the matching earrings. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Now, have a look at this necklace. Third of the stock already gone. We haven't even given you the price tag. I think this one's going to sell out today. Look at what you've got. Isn't it glorious? I love this. So each gemstone offering is a massive feature, but you haven't stopped there. You've crafted your own jump rings, Mark, and a twisted wire. You've made rosary links out of them. You know what? It's incredible. Yeah. Incredible. I love this. And then look. Look at those links, so you can see there. Bit chainmail-y, gorgeous, but a simple version of chainmail. Look at this necklace. Now imagine this splaying across. Look at the drop, utterly beautiful. Have a look at the necklace that matches. Just gorgeous, a watch style bracelet there. Oh, I love. Mark, big love for this kit.
Oh,
big love.
It was incredible. No. And it, you know, I'm beginning to really take on the wire.
Can't resist it. Sorry.
What were you stealing?
I couldn't resist
borrowing.
it. I couldn't resist it.
That's fine.
You know I can't resist a pair of Mark Smith earrings.
I think of all of the rough nugget strands that we've had, this is my favourite. I just adore them. I mean, every single one of them is its own pendant, isn't it? Oh, they look very nice. I
love them.
We won't see those again then.
Don't look to the sky. My daughter does that at me all the time. I get that done to me about 20 times a day, Mark. Not from you, sir. Yeah, of course I do. Can you imagine the things I say to her? She's like, oh, really, Mummy? Really? All the time. Look at this, Sparkalicious VRG C96. I got told off this weekend, I'll tell you in a minute, from the child. We got loads of text messages. Michelle in County Durham says, could not resist those nuggets. Look like lemon delight. Oh, yeah. They look like they do. I love Turkish delight. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. Yes, they do. They look like the lemon Turkish delight. Oh, I love that. It's a party on your hand, Jenny. Oh, yes, it is. Who sent that in? VRG C96. 1995. Unbelievable. This is brilliant. Best £20 you can spend today, I think. What do you think?
That's silly, Nanny. That's just silly.
It does look like it's going to sell out. Approaching half of the stock now has gone and sold out for £19.95. The Honeycombs Jewellery Collection sees you with 3 wonderful reels of wire, 3 gorgeous strands of gemstones, and so much inspiration to make gorgeous jewellery. Looks like this is heading for a sellout. What are you going to show us?
It's madness, isn't it?
It's utter madness.
I mean, I would charge that, well, at least that for that bracelet nearest you, the triple row there.
Big profit potential then.
Yes. So I'm going to show you those earrings.
No, remember we're really happy and excited about life today.
Yes, I'm going to show you the earrings.
You're going to be watching Wimbledon later.
Is it 1:30? No, 1 o'clock it starts.
We can. Will it go on all day? What time will it finish?
8 o'clock. Novak's on today at 1 o'clock. And
right.
Serena Williams.
Yes, watching that. She was with Taylor Swift at Hyde Park going down a runway this weekend. She was one of the Swiftettes. Did you know that? No? Well, I'm letting you know she was.
Okay.
She's mingling with the stars. Shouldn't be doing that. She should be focusing.
Mingling.
If that was my daughter, I'd be like, no, you're not doing that. You're an athlete. Sorry, you're not going out with Taylor Swift tonight. End of story.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to show you how to make these quickly.
We switched. We switched then, didn't we? It was me getting all telly-offy.
Okay, so what I've got, I'm using the 0.8mm wire. And what I've done, I've taken a 6-foot length and I've twisted it. Using
with
the wire,
what did you twist it, dear Marky?
One of my favourite ultimate tools.
With the first one, with the first twister, hand twister.
With a hand twister. And then once I'd made my twisted section, I then used my other favourite tool, which was the gizmo, to make the coil. And I used the largest mandrel, which is probably from the Deluxe, so that's the largest mandrel. So I used to make the twist. Okay. Now that twist is far too long for an earring, so what I did to get the twist is I take a pair of pliers and hold on tight to one end, take another pair of pliers and hold on to the other, and all I'm going to do is just
Boing.
Open out.
Oh, be careful of your eyes.
Okay, to that point. Now I could get 2 pairs of earrings out of this, so roughly find the centre and cut in half, so that's 1 pair of earrings to deal with later, and then find the central point, clip again, so there's your 2 parts of your earring. Now you have to have a minimum, well, it depends how the length of your earrings, but for mine I went for 4, so you just need to make sure that you have, choose a side that you're looking at, so I'm going to look at this side nearest to me. You need to make sure that you've got 4 hollows to take the beads, so inverted V's if you like, so that one's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make just a simple eye-pin loop at one end of your twist, so we're just going to curl that round to make a closed loop, like so. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of the 0.6. There we go. I've knotted it now. I'll untangle that. So a piece of the 0.6, just a small piece, and we're going to make a wrap loop at the bottom. So just a basic wrap loop. Now, because this is going to finish off your earring, you want the loop to be quite small because it's going to end. I tried to use a head pin, but it's just not long enough for the length of necklace. If you make it for the earrings, if you're making a smaller pair, you could have used a featherweight head pin.
Okay.
Okay. Then at the bottom, I'm going to hang a large gold bead.
Remind me of the gauge of that head pin.
So this is 0.6.
Of eye pin, sorry. Yes, 0.6.
0.6.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do is just going to find the loop where we started, which was at the bottom, because we've closed that. Okay, and we're just going to pop it through the first inverted V, pop on a bead, have it sitting in, then we're going to make sure that's sitting in nicely, and then we're just going to twist the wire round to the next section, pop on a bead, so it sits in the next V, like so, and then
slot
take it round again. If you want to, you can just pull out more wire if you don't have enough, and you just keep going until you get to the length. You could do this for a bracelet if you wanted to. And if you have the Deluxe gizmo, you know, the really long, that Rachel talks about quite a lot, you'll be able to do a whole necklace, have a torque necklace.
Oh, lovely.
So you just keep going until you're happy with the length of your piece of jewellery. We'll stop there, I think. And then we're going to just slide that down so the bead sits right at the bottom. If you wanted to, you could finish the smaller beads with a loop and hang this as a dangle, which I think I've done for my earrings that I made. And all we're going to do is just cut, make sure that you leave enough to be able to continue with a loop at the top. Again, another wrap loop.
I just need you all to know, sorry to interrupt you, Mark, we now have single figures of the kits left, so you need to check out baskets. I've got 10 unchecked baskets, so if you don't all check out your baskets, some of you are going to miss out. I've got loads of text messages. Veronica of Myshire says, beautiful jewellery, I had to buy 2 kits, or one to sell and one for me. Well done, Veronica. We are quite clever, those that are born in the Shire. I've got one from Laura. OMG, love, love, love the necklace. I want it. Love the show. Kiss, 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 kiss. Mwah. Sissy! Hello, darling. Oh, Mark, what a great way to make these earrings. I thought you would have to wrap each stone for this design. Wow, wow, wow.
So what you do is, once you finish the little section, pop on your shepherd's hook, and then just squeeze everything together.
Make it neat.
And make it neat, and then you get that nice little wrapped. That's beautiful.
Aren't they elegant?
So you can use that technique for bracelets, and as I said, if you use the long gizmo, you'll be able to do a whole torque necklace with it. It's really simple.
I love it.
Really nice little technique.
It could be a pendant as well.
Yeah,
it's very
absolutely.
pretty. Very pretty. Thank you very much, Mark Smith.
Pleasure. You can have that.
Now it's time. Thank you. I love that, that little boy. You know I like anything that goes boing. Have a look, and in fact, let's look next to the gold, because this is very Egyptian. Let's look at how this gorgeous peridot. Actually, a gemstone that both Mark and I really rate highly, because it's got such great colour. For me, peridot is definitely the colour of springtime. I always say this, I know it. You're wearing peridot earrings right now, actually. Yeah. Peridot is full of hope and optimism for me, so it's a gemstone that offers hope, optimism. It's a very positive thinking kind of colour. It reminds me of new life, lambs, birds singing. I love the fact, lambs being born, birds singing, colour coming back to life. It's been all dead and dreary in the winter, and things are suddenly, a new breath of fresh air is here, and we're seeing the daffodils blooming, and we know that summer is on the horizon. So peridot is a gemstone that signifies absolute optimism for me. Definite positive thinking strand. A gorgeous peridot. It is the birth gemstone that represents August, so for me, very special. It's my daughter's birth gemstone, so it's one that I definitely... Are you mad? Are you actually mad? $7.95? Why would you give it... This is a gemstone strand of distinction.
Should be 17, shouldn't it?
$27.95. Is it supposed to be that price tag?
Oh my word.
Get it off quick.
Oh dear.
Yes, oh dear.
Oh, okay.
$7.95. Thanks for telling me. I'd have bought the lot.
I was thinking that as well.
But I've paid way more. You're going to get in so much. Don't talk about that ever again.
Okay.
Didn't happen.
You were talking about optimism and happiness and sunshine and,
yes.
and all this sort of thing. Can I just say that last Sunday was actually the longest day, so actually the nights are drawing in now, so we're heading to autumn and winter now.
So I'm there at my parade, and you are going to...
I'm going to rain on it.
Rain on my parade.
Yes.
I'm not going to let you. I like winter.
I love autumn and winter. It's my favourite season.
But can we just celebrate summer, please?
Okay.
The hottest week of the year so far is upon us. We're going to embrace it. Apart from Ali Defoe, who's wearing winter boots, we'll let her off for that. It's the hottest week of the year. It's Wimbledon week. We're so happy this week. Why aren't you, of all people, in a little tennis skirt?
Because
you, the girl who can carry it off.
Rehealed, and I
had to go and get them rehealed.
excited that they were rehealed.
You were excited they'd been Okay, I'll let you off. They are kind of Princess Leia, so I'll let you off.
They are.
In Return of the Jedi. But I would have liked to have seen Ali Defoe, of all women, in a full tennis outfit today.
Okay.
She could definitely have pulled that off. Well, after that peridot, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go back there. Kim's having a little panic.
Not surprised.
Of course.
Did you want to take that back with you?
Well, it won't matter now that you've just given it away, so it wouldn't be stealing, would it, Kim? Now, I'm going to give you an update. We gave you, maybe you've just joined us this morning. Where have you been? Maybe enjoying the sun. I let you off. Now, I'm going to give you the Mark Smith box set. If anybody has the whole entire series of Game of Thrones box sets, I need those too, please. I'll swap you. Now, you get an incredible deal on 6 DVDs here. Don't forget, each DVD is an hour long. A wonderful tutorial. Do you know, I've been into that big craft store that rhymes with Bobby Shaft, and they're £20 a DVD, $19.99 a DVD tutorial. Couldn't believe it. Not these ones, because these are exclusive to us here at Jewellery Maker. You will get Mark Smith's Makes for Men. You will get Mark Smith's Chips and Nuggets with Wire. You will get Mark Smith's Macrame Edition 2, and of course Edition 1 in the bridal. You will also get the Chips and Nuggets with Mark Smith and the Macrame projects. Ali, before you have your hand up, you must have a question. Yes.
Did you get Mark Smith?
In DVD form that you can rewind and pause, more importantly, whenever you like.
You need it.
You need it in your living room. A little bit of Mark Smith, all for you. The Makes for Men promises to be an absolute hoot from start to finish. In fact, it's double eye candy in that, because you get Lucy's husband Drew and Mark Smith. Our 2 Jewellery Maker pin-ups. Oh, look at you, I love you in that.
We both wore exactly the same colours and we both had stubble. It was not funny.
I love it in your shirt waister, I love it.
You look like brothers.
You do look like brothers from another mother. I love it. PXG C68, that's winter Mark. Today I have summer Mark. He's like the Ken of Jewellery Maker. PXG C68. Learn with Mark. 6 hours of Mark Smith. Something his other half would absolutely go crazy over.
That's probably that's at least 36 weeks of work on my part in those. That's quite incredible.
This will keep everybody busy for summer then, won't it?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so we're giving everybody all of that hard work for £11.95, an absolute steal. It is Monday Madness today, and we are full of the joys of life on this Monday. First Monday in ages. I've woken up very tired today, but I'm full of joy because there's so much to look forward to, isn't there? I had my palm read yesterday. Had my palm read. I went in there and the lady said, "You've just come back from Australia." Loads of other stuff followed. Amazing.
I've had it on once.
Did it work for you?
I don't know if I'm in ages yet. Probably gonna have a boy and then twin girls.
You're going to have a boy and twin girls. You're so lucky. Will you hurry up with it, please? Sandra, you ain't getting no younger. Sandra of Somerset said, "I bought a CD-ROM on Jewellery Maker and it was just PDFs, and it was..."
Wow.
I bought a CD-ROM on Jewellery, not on Jewellery Maker, and it was just PDFs. Cost me $14.99. I don't even know what a CD-ROM is, Sandra from Somerset, but I'm scared of it. $11.95. Unbelievable. I said PC the other day at my daughter. I said, we need a PC? She went, "No one says that. Don't say PC. You're not from the 1992. I was like, do people not say PC then? Oh, and I got really told off the other day. Yesterday, me and my friends were celebrating. We were, again, at Hickstead, and we had some champagne. And I started singing, "My mind's telling me no." And my daughter was like, "I'm walking away from you now because you're the most embarrassing woman on earth." And she did walk away from me, in which me and my friends were like, "I'm a bad tell me." We just really played up to it. And she's like, "You're so embarrassing. Can't you just be normal?" Your mum ever sung R. Kelly's "My Mind's Telling Me No"?
No, funny that.
Funny enough. Would you cringe if she did?
No, I don't think I'd embrace it, I think.
Yeah, that's what I said to Mia. You should embrace this.
Yeah.
0800, she wasn't up for it. Now. Are you ready, Mark?
For?
The song. You know you want to do it.
Do I have to?
You don't have to do anything.
What do I have to say?
Bouncy, bouncy.
Just
come on.
twice. Okay.
3 times, I think. Go.
3 times?
No, yeah, it's twice,
bouncy, bouncy,
3 times.
Oh, okay. Bouncy, bouncy.
Ooh, such a good time.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Shoes all in a line.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Stilettos are a no-no. Everybody somersault, somersault, somersault. Every time I bounce, I feel I touch the sky. Now that's over and done with. You need to buy these because they're wonderful. They are little bouncy bounces.
Please buy them all, and then we won't have to repeat them, and we won't have to sing again. So yeah,
But I love that song, Mark. I'm going to post it on your Facebook page, and you are going to learn it, okay?
Okay.
And you'll be going around the garden singing it at the birds. I'm telling you, yes, you will, Mark.
No, I won't.
Look at these. They are wonderful bead stoppers. Now, you'll need these in your collection. If you've got a strand, can you give me half a strand from down the bottom so I can demonstrate why these are wonderful, please, Mark? And also, these are wonderful if you're doing macrame projects, if you're halfway through something and you've got to stop, you've got to do the school run. But if you leave it out, your little cat, who's a rascal, might undo them all. Thank you, sir. It might be that you're left in a bit of a pickle with a strand like this. Can I find you? There you are. Nowhere near, says Claire. Oh, sorry, Claire. So it might be that you're in a position like this, but you don't want to leave it. You haven't got any pots. It's all right, jewellery makers. Don't panic, my darlings, because all you do is this. And then that can happen. Hallelujah. But brilliant for Mark for macrame and kumihimo. Yes, Mark?
No, it's a bit fun. Well, especially for chips. If you're working on a really heavy triple plaited chip section, you need something to hold them all together when you go off and cook supper or whatever. Yeah, they're fantastic.
You get 12 of these wonderful, wonderful little lifesavers. Jane, you've got yours. Lachlan, you've got yours. Patricia, Shirley, Melanie, Joe, Cassie, Jewellery Maker in Cardiff, you've got yours. Brenda's got 2. Loads and loads of you are grabbing this and loving it. $6.95 for these wonderful little bead stoppers, and you get 12 of these. Maybe you've got another use for these that we haven't even mentioned. I know Gemma Crow's got loads of these. Aren't they fantastic? These ones have got the little rubbery bits on the end. Sandra of Somerset says, great for kumihimo to use on threads as they get shorter. Yes, because they're really hard to move around. You can use them if you've got dexterity problems. Got these, they're invaluable. Jenny, we have to embarrass our kids. It's law. Fab show as always, Mark. Amazing. Yeah, we do have to embarrass our kids. It is law. It is actual law. There you go. £6.95. SYGX09, your bead stoppers. Now, it's time to embrace the waff. I've got something I absolutely love and I would definitely wear this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I really like it. Number 305 is from Lynn Truan. I love that she's changed the font on us and everything. And Lynn is from Ipswich, and Lynn writes, Dear all at Jewellery Maker, please accept this as my entry into this week's Wall of Fame. It is the first chainmail piece of jewellery that I've ever made. It's wonderful! I love it! I'd buy this off you. It is Byzantine and made from silver-plated wire from the handmade jump rings, silver-plated clasp and heart, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. My what's that? Everest-sized stash, I get it. Mountainous stash. It is still growing by the day, and I love it. Good luck to all the other waffers. Very best wishes to everyone at Jewellery Maker and all the fellow crafters from Lynn Truan. Lynn, amazing. I love this. I would definitely wear it. You're number 305. I love that.
Okay, this is the cabochon that we had a look at earlier, number 302, and this is from Marissa Robinson. And Marissa says, Hi Jewellery Maker, this is my first ever pen.
Stop! It's amazing.
Dear. I've used a quartz cabochon and silver coloured wire, both from Jewellery Maker. I've given it to my sister for her birthday.
Aww.
I'm really proud of it. And that's
gorgeous, well done.
That's
well done, Marissa.
First one. Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. Number 304. Look at that gemstone. This is like a hot air balloon kind of inspired piece. I love this. And this is from Colette in County Cork. You know where the Clearys come from, don't you? Where? And don't say under a rock from the bottom of Middle Earth. Good morning, everybody, says Colette of County Cork, where the Clearys of Cork come from. My entry for this week is a pendant made following Laura's tuition on one of her DVDs. I used silver-coated wire, large crackle quartz and a lavender amethyst, all from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker's DVDs are just great. It's like having a guest designer at home. Good luck to everybody on the Wall of Fame this week. Regards, Colette in County Cork. Thanks, Colette. You're number 304.
My final one today is 301.
Amazing stone.
And this is from Carol from County Durham. And Carol says, hi all, here is my entry for this week. This is my first attempt at chainmail.
Come on.
I know, beautiful. After watching Fleur on Thursday, I decided to try to make a bracelet.
Teacher, eh?
Yes, yeah. I bought the chainmail matrix kit last week, but I never got round to using it. I do hope you like my first attempt, all components bought from Jewellery Maker. I'm so glad I found Jewellery Maker as it brightened up my day and has given me a fabulous hobby to take my mind off the pain I have from severe arthritis.
Oh, bless you.
Love and hugs to you all, and that's Carol from County Durham.
Big kiss to you.
Exquisite.
Yeah,
beautiful.
it is beautiful.
Well done.
Another, do you know what, another example of our luscious cabochons. This is fabulous, very beachy, kind of Australian theme, I think, Mark. What do you think? 303 is from Jane Milestone, not from Australia, but from Winsford in Cheshire. And she says, hi, I won't do it for the whole thing. Hi, I hope everyone is keeping well. My waff for the week is 3 top-drilled red agates, 2 with antique bronze wire and 1 with silver 0.6 wire. I find the leather cord really useful to hang pendants on, as they do not detract from the gemstones. No time to chat as my son's coming for tea, and I need to get on with the burgers and salad, of course. Many thanks to everyone involved in the show, and keep up the bargains. Good luck to my fellow waffers, not waffins, in the draw. And that's from Jane Marston from your son's coming for tea. Don't make me sad, because I don't want my son to ever move out. Ever. I'll be very sad. What am I going to do if he leaves home? I'm going to just be following Mia everywhere, which is basically what I do already. But I'd hate it. I'd hate to wake up and not think my son's there. Because, you know, boys, males, the thing is with Mia, she's so independent. He's just a male after all. How can he survive without me? I mean, because boys, they just don't get it. Whereas girls are like, yeah, I'm on that, it's all fine. Boys, they're like, just do it for me. I don't know. Anyway, I'll think about that during the break, and I want you to think about that gorgeous Apatite that everybody's been raving at. Anyone who got the pink tourmaline needs this strand. You need it to go with. It's an absolute must, I think. We will see you on the other side of this.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website. Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
I have the most stunning jewellery made by Mark. Of course, the main element being this sky blue apatite. Have a look at what Mark's created. Very elegant, very beautiful. Look at this. Oh my word. This looks like it should be in a thick, glossy magazine. Have a look at the matching bracelet. Look at that colour. Wow. I want to show you a gemstone that is going to give you so much pleasure. Think about this with citrine. If you bought the tourmaline from earlier, you absolutely have we got any of these tourmalines left? Only literally single figures. Together, it's absolutely full of gorgeousness. Now this is a colour that is swimming pool blue, lagoon blue. It's full of gorgeous colour saturation. It's such a happy colour. Now Mark's chosen to use it with rose gold alongside turquoise. Now if you have a look at this strand, it's very, very long. It's utterly beautiful. You need to be on the phone lines for this right now. And I'm going to ask Mark exactly how he felt when he unravelled it. I'm so sorry, I just folded that in half then, but it is super long. Look at the clarity. Look at the colour. Absolutely breathtaking. Now, let's have a look at the necklace again. And Mark, I want you to talk to me about the inspiration behind the piece and what led you to make this stunning flowing piece of jewellery.
Well, the cabochon wrapping that I've used a piece of turquoise on is a recent discovery for me, and it's a really quick and easy way of using macrame to make a cabochon wrap. And as soon as I saw the apatite this morning, I thought I'm going to do a sort of a rosary link drop with it, and this cabochon went really well with the colour. And whenever I use apatite, it's bizarre, I'm going to do something with gold now to finish off the strand, but I always use rose gold with apatite because I think the two colours are so complementary together. And I found a rose gold findings pack, and I just think it works so well together. And it's quite a substantial piece, but it's very lightweight, which is what I like about this technique. And,
I absolutely love it. I love it. But this is the sort of thing you see in like the Marie Claire or the Cosmopolitan or Harper's Bazaar, something really exclusive, really expensive looking. Have a look at the bracelet. So pretty.
I think for me it's the faceting. The faceting is beautiful, really beautiful on this.
You can make something really out there, but because the colour is so striking, but the clarity is there as well. You've kept the class and the delicacy, but you've still got power there. And that's something that's so difficult for a gemstone to achieve. So stunning. Listen, we're going to have to give you your price tag because most of these look like they're going to sell out already. Gemma, Maggie, Nancy, Sally, Brenda, Caroline, Karen, Sue, Linda getting 2, Jenny and Judith. All yours for an amazing £11.95 for the whole strand. Beautiful colour, incredible saturation, and of course, it is Mark's challenge today, so you know something? Kim's gonna go naughty. I love this together as well. Isn't that lush? If you bought the tourmaline, the pink tourmaline, you've got to get them together, I think. £9.95. I definitely think you need to get this if you got the pink tourmaline. Have a look together. Look at those. Lush, 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 lush. That's beautiful, isn't it? Margaret, Kushi, Sharul, Julia, Gemma, you're all taking advantage of that 1p&p. Maggie's got hers. Nancy has hers. Susan and Angela and Sharon. 2 Angelas, 1 in Herefordshire, 1 in Greater London Town. Isabel, you've got yours. Lynn, you've got yours. Look at that colour. £9.95. ZRYY32. You're going to have to check baskets out for that now. We are super busy. There is a small queue on the phone lines right now. Whew! Fran, you've got yours. Eleanor of L'Exemple, you've got yours. Gillian and Susan, you've got yours. Tricia of Cornwall, you've got yours. It's lush to see you all. Sheila of Belfast, you've got yours. Isn't this ace? Love it. Now, Marky McBarky. I want you to look at what I've got next, the gift bags, and tell me why. And I know they're an essential for you, and I know they're in your stash, and I know if I knocked on your door and said, excuse me, have you got a gift bag I can borrow? You say yes, take your choice, here they are. Now, Mark, tell me why you collect gift bags, please.
Whenever I get gift bags, I buy them to colour coordinate with the jewellery that I'm selling. But if I had to stock any gift bag at all, it would be these, and purely because of that little tag that we've got at the bottom of the bag, which says handmade jewellery.
Handmade, gemstone, jewellery.
It says everything you need in one little tag. It hasn't got the Jewellery Maker logo on, so you can use it for anything you like. But I just think this is the perfect gift bag. It really is.
So if you're selling, if you're giving us gifts, you think it's very important to package them properly?
Oh, I think so. And the gift bags that we can buy don't have that little tag on. So I think this is extra special. I know we get one in each of our findings kits if we get part of a kit. But it's always nice to be able to buy a stash like this.
And you have got a big stash here. You've got 20 bags. You know what? These could be gifts. They could be wedding favours. They could be for you if you're doing a jewellery party. You've got to package your jewellery properly because you're telling your customers that it is worth it. Angela Edwards, who does our business course, will always say that. You must package properly. We're going to have the opportunity to do just that. ZWGC92. If you are selling your jewellery on a craft fair and you hand the jewellery over, what is that saying? It's not worth a gift bag. Here, shove it in your handbag. You mustn't do that, really. I don't think so at all. It's not good enough, is it? 100 644 655, all yours, all 20 for £6.95. Even if these were only £1 each, they'd still be £20. £6.95. What is that each? Let me see. 3-4p each.
Yeah, 35
I've done that wrong, haven't I?
35
pence each. Thanks for doing a maths. ZWGC62 or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. I need you to make sure your last text of why you should be in our Monday Club are coming in now, because this is my last 50 minutes with you in a month. I am not coming in for like another whole month. Madness, isn't it? £6.95 for no reason, really, other than no one's ill or taking holidays. That's the end of that. Loads of you there, loads of you multi-buying. Start spreading some germs for me, will you, Claire? Just nice ones that'll only see. I'm not saying you've got germs, I'm saying that you're really good at... Let me see, I'm going to word this differently. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this one. Now, look at these, my lord. Oh, Mark, great big... Hey, these are great for anyone like Mark, who's just started wire wrapping, because they've got a great thickness to them. They're also wonderful for soutache, because of the very same aforementioned reason. They don't often want to tangle up at their... Behave now.
They sound very big.
They sound very big.
Yeah, are they big? I haven't looked yet.
They have a booming voice. Yeah, you're going to like these. Are you ready? So you've got a nice... Look how thick these are. So they're like pendants.
Fantastic.
But look at this, Mark, because they have clarity. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'll have to hold these away. Can you see that top clarity? You can't see it on... I don't think you'll be able to see it. Oh, you'll have to see. You'll have to get face to face. Look at all the different facets on
these are really good, because people who are just getting to cabochon wrapping, you have that drill hole to attach your wire to then practice. So I really like that.
So what Mark's referring to is, of course, the drill hole across here. You can put some wire through there and then use it as an anchor point, Mark.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. That's what I meant. Anchor point.
No, you described it very well. I was just re-describing it for you. I don't really know why. I didn't need to rewrite the words of a genius. Now, let me see, how many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me just see if we get the same in the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, the strand, 24 in total. So you're getting 24 individual pendants with a great thickness and a drill hole. A lovely neutral colour that will work with your turquoises, that will work with your other smoky tones, that will work with pretty much anything that you're going to put with it. QKG C20 is your item code. It's a double trouble deal. 24 gemstones for £19.95. Works out at 83 pence per gemstone. 0800 644 655. Here comes Phil, dressed in pastels today. And Philip, during the weekend, even though I was extremely busy, saw fit to text me at a ridiculous time and ask me what was Kim's middle name. For he is Kim's boyfriend and forgot it. And he forgot her birthday. I knew what Kim's middle name was, even though I don't know why I knew it, but I did. It's Joe. Now, Philip, how could you forget what Kim's middle name is? Do you know, Kim is planning your birthday present already, which means she's planning on staying with you until at least December. You what, sorry? It is quite a long time, Phil. Does that panic you, or are you happy about that? It's good. Oh, look, he's all happy. I'm so glad that I'm going to get to be a bridesmaid. Or in fact, can I get ordained so that I can marry you, please? Because how brilliant would that be? Can we please? Because I asked Leah if I could do that at your wedding. You said yes, but then you've gone ahead and picked a vicar. Oh, you haven't picked anyone yet? Here I am. Here I am. Look at me. I'm going to go and get ordained. It's going to be my new thing. I'm going to marry people. Kim would get married, she's saying, if I did the service. Philip, yes. Save up. Oh, I've got some spare engagement rings you can use from past experiences. Want not, waste not. Waste not, want not. Is that what they say? Yeah? Yeah, there you go then. There we are. I can sort you right out, Treacle. Now, well, it's only sitting in my car. Shouldn't have said that. Someone's going to break into my car now. Just slung it in there. Thought I've had enough of you. Anyway, we'll change the subject now. Have a look at this. Have a look at this colour. Will go with Leah's top. Look at these amazing colours. They're lovely. You've got real tropical colours in here, I think, but also can be quite autumnal, Mark. What do you think? A Monet tapestry colour.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We were the ladies on the workshop on Saturday were mentioning, I think most of them loved jasper in one form or another, and they're all saying that we don't seem to have enough jasper on the shows.
There's no such thing as enough jasper, is there, actually?
No. That's beautiful.
I love these colours. I love the greens. I think they're wonderful. I love all of these colours. I just think they're lovely. Look at these. You always get like little purples in here too, don't you?
Mookaite tones, aren't they?
Exactly what was just about to come out of my mouth. How spooky.
Sorry.
Well, actually, the palm reader did tell me I had psychic abilities myself. Now have a look at this. The force was strong with me. Look at this. Mark, don't you have a bit of a soft spot for black retail quartz?
I would put it with the tourmaline, the little chips that we had earlier. Do a big plaited necklace with them all. I think that'd be beautiful. Oh,
that's gorgeous.
Perfect, isn't it?
Claire's obsessed with the pearls today and is saying light blue pearls. Yeah, that's bubbling like a stream, Claire. Look at this. Claire, you're full of inspiration today. It's because of the wonderful day of optimism we're having, isn't it? Unless you're Amelia and you're on a double shift. It will end, Amelia, and at the end of that double shift, you know what's happening? Sunshine, all for you. ZQGC83 is your item code. Loads of you. You've got 3 strands. Whoa, Mark.
That's not right, is it?
I was racing, I was galloping, thinking what a great time we were having, and then she draws me to a cliff edge that is £8.95. Kim, you've actually gone mad. £8.95. It's because I said you're going to get married, it's made you feel a bit crazy. That's less than 1p per carat. Mark, come on, this is redonkulous.
£3 a strand.
£3 a strand, £8.95, and these aren't tiny, they're huge. Susan's got 2, Gillian and Kate, you've got yours. Mandy in Hertfordshire, Phyllis in Surrey, Jewellery Maker in Sussex, Jewellery Maker in Northumberland, Sandra in Somerset, Worcestershire, Jewellery Maker in Cardiff, Ruth in, where's Ruth from? She's gone somewhere. Kate, you've got yours. Gladys in Glamorgan, you've got yours. Where did Ruth go? She's checked out. Alison's got 2, you've got yours. East Sussex, there we go. Mary, Joanne, Gemma, Trevor, Isabel in Angus, Latha, you've got yours. Ninetta, Barbara, you've got yours. Oh my word, you're all over this.
This is a perfect type of gemstone for summer, actually, because if you not necessarily colour them, but if you size graduate them and just restrand them, maybe with a little seed bead in between each one, a completely different colour, they're really nice summer pieces, summer necklaces. And then you just dismantle them in autumn and make something else for winter with them.
I love the sound of them, the texture, those spiky bracelets that you and Gemma do. Brilliant for that as well. Now, I'm going to just have, you've got a what now? A lucky dip. The way they say lucky dip round here really cracks me up. Lucky dip. You say lucky dip. So lucky deep. Lucky deep. Chang, lucky deep. Anyway, let's get over that, please. You never say why when I'm on, because you go, because the way you say it, voya.
I don't really have an accent, do I?
A little bit country like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've got a country twang.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yeah. Not little words that you say that I understand. I think, yeah.
Oh, right.
You know? Have a look. When you're from the Cotswolds, darling, you're under that umbrella. We understand each other, Mark. Apart from you don't have a love of Pimm's or cocktail, do you?
No.
Come on, Pimm's, at least give me that. Have you tried it?
We've made our own elderflower cordial while we were on holiday.
Oh, yummers.
Which is it's beautiful.
Have you had Pimm's before?
Once. I didn't like it very much.
Oh, you had the wrong one.
It's too expensive for what it is as well. It's only a fortified wine. It's not even a proper spirit.
Mark, make it yourself at home. There we go.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to give you a lucky dip of chains. You're going to get a bag full of a selection of different chains. So I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the varying chains that we've got. I've got Opal links, I've got the Figaro chain, I've got all sorts of different chains. Now you're going to get them all in a bag, and they're all separate in their own little plastic bags, little tiny ones, and you are going to get varying colours in your metals, so, and they'll all be on copper, so it could be silver on copper, gold on copper, or it could be rose gold on copper. You're going to get a whole bag of 10 1 metre length of chains. So you've got 10 metres altogether of all our different chains. Have a look at this one. You've got the nice long links there in the paperclip chains. I'm going to show you the Figaro chains. I'm going to give you such a wonderful price tag. Remember, you've got to be quick for these. We don't get to have many of these. Why would this be a great stash builder for you, Sir Mark?
Well, I would use them in Kumihimo braids, we were talking about earlier when we had the blue chain, and just cut them into inch sections for suspending gemstones in earrings. That's what I would use it for, just cut it all up into little bits.
It's always handy to have chain in your stash because you can make things straight away, such as anklets and bracelets and necklaces. You can create a little pendant and straight away you've got something to use with it. It's wonderful to use on the gizmo coiler as well, Mark, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's great to incorporate into your designs in so many different ways, and you're getting absolutely stacks of it. You've got 10 1 metre lengths, so 10 different chains, and we're going to give them to you for one price tag, a whole bag full of chains for £19.95. So that's £2 per 1 metre length of chain. Incredible value, Mark.
That's silly, isn't it?
It's great opportunity though. Grab it quickly. £2.
We were talking about these little bags on the workshop on Saturday, and I've been asked quite a few times over the months about these bags. I don't have a clear one on me, but if you have a stash of findings in a box at home, any of the little grit seal bags that have a red line going horizontally across, they're plated. If they don't have the red line on them, they're sterling. Okay, so
good idea.
That's a quick way of remembering. And also, people can't open these bags very easily. They have real issues trying to open them. So the quickest way is just put them in between your thumb and your middle finger and just flick, and it opens first time.
And it opens them. Like clicking your fingers.
Yeah, lots of people struggle trying to open our bags, so if you just flick, they open perfectly.
It's the little things in life that you're just helping us with, which I love. Thank you.
I don't want to come across patronising, but I've been asked a few times about what does the red line mean and all that sort of thing.
I never knew that. Well done.
Yeah, if there's a red line, it's plated. So if you bundle all your finding packs into one big box and you're trying to sort them out, that's the way of knowing.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's right.
Now, my darling angels. Oh, let's do the red, Kim. Haven't seen much red today, have we, my love? We'll have some red. Red's great because it's so significant for so many different occasions. I wear red a lot. I love red. But also, it's really wonderful for certain occasions such as Valentine's Day and Christmas. Have a look at that colour. Mark, are you a lover of these bright reds?
Well, I always say if you can see red any time during the year, get it ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because you know you get your red, green and golds, and we can never find that colour we want at Christmas time. So
never.
So whenever you see red, if I was at home, I'd be snapping reds up and just stockpiling them, ready for autumn and winter months, without a doubt. And keep any excess for Valentine's in February.
Absolutely, I'm with you. And also sometimes you get these wonderful sort of carnival colours, and they look incredible with the purple howlites. Right. Just fantastic. AHG C39 is your item code. Hot chili red magnesite trio. You've got some lovely texture in here as well. Angela Edwards always says, get it before you need it. You have to. 0800 644 655, because you can't always get it when you need it. Always be prepared with that absolute lip smacker of a colour. Beautiful red. You've got 30 days in your money back guarantee. These are great as buttons as well. You've got the rice beads there too. You can really create a lot of texture. They're very good if you like to needle felt. These are wonderful outside of jewellery making into the vast array of your crafts that you might already be good at. Jean, you've got yours. Alison's got these. Sally and Carolyn, Eleanor and Stella have these. Karen and Debbie's got two. And Jean, you're joining us. And Chris and Linda and Johanna. And I've got Michelle and Janet and Louise. I have got Joan. Loads of you loving these. Ling, Wendy, Eleanor, Adiola. $9.95 for all three. That's just £3.32 each. Incredible.
On the back of what Angela said, one of my favourite sayings is, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's my philosophy. I'm going to live by that.
Beautiful. Loads of people coming in for this. Sorry, I couldn't hear what you were saying then because Kim's trying to listen to what Kim was saying and work out what on earth it was she was saying. I can't, so I have to pick through her accent sometimes.
No, it's just that one of my favourite sayings is, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I stand by that. I really like that saying.
I like that saying.
Yeah.
I like that saying. I'm going to keep that
in
a little box in my head. Wow, look at everybody, Mark. You're with us today. Isn't it a glorious day? Is it lovely outside?
It's got a look of coral about it, hasn't it? It
does, yes. It absolutely does. Is it going to be hotter tomorrow, Claire? Is it?
Mid-30s Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be the
Guess what? That's going to be my proper first day off, because tomorrow I'm spending the whole day delivering a pony from one end of the country to the other in a lorry, so that's not really a day off, is it? I'm trying to do it.
Do you meet many impatient drivers when you're in a horse box? Or generally are they...
I don't really care. They can get on with it, can't they? Not really. You get people who pull out in front of you and I can't slam my brakes on because I've got an animal in the back.
Yeah.
Never pull out in front of a horse box because I can't put that... It's really difficult to put your brakes on. Well, you can do it, obviously, but the horse will go... which isn't nice for them. So... Anyway, I drive like a snail, Mark, when I'm doing that. So I probably drive everyone mad, but I don't care. Now, these you're going to love. Where's the little twisters we had? There they are. Didn't tell me about these then, did you? Are these all half drilled? These are all half drilled. Oh my gosh, Mark.
Oh, we were talking about that finding earlier, weren't we? At the beginning of the show.
Half drilled Labradorite rounds.
At the show. Do you remember the little twisty...
Yeah, I got them here.
You got them there?
Where's the hole in them though? Hang on. Oh my gosh, yes, Mark. Right, I've lost the hole again, wait there. Where are you, you rascal? Come on. I'm just twisting these little babies on. It's actually, I think I need to be at a bead station to do such a thing. Come on, in you go. Do you think you need glue with these?
You might need to ream the hole a little bit bigger as well, maybe.
No, it's gone in.
It's gone in?
Yeah. Just worried it'll come back out again.
Okay. It's just a little dab of
jewellery
glue. Yeah.
So I'm using half drilled rounds, which you just you continue to screw them down to those findings that we gave you earlier. But I've got half drilled gemstones in Oh my gosh. We've got, you know, the Peridot style pearls. Look.
Yeah.
How Chanel is that? We never get those. I love these. Is this brand new, Kim? This is amazing. I love it. This is my favourite. It's a brand new bundle. We have clear quartz, genuine freshwater pearls. Have a look. Look at these pearls. I love them. I love them. I haven't, look at that. On a chain, on a chain, on a chain. Oh my gosh, I love this. Imagine this on just a fine sterling silver chain. How much would you charge for that? It looks so expensive. We've got a queue for these. This is lush. I love, well done, Kim. What a lovely bundle. Half-drilled beauties. Well done, Kim. Wag your tail. DRG she is, she says. I'd love a tail. Dogs can't hide their emotion. Do you know, my dog used to wag his tail all the time. Even like, I'm pretty sure, oh no, my friend, I know what happened. I knew there was a dog wagging tail. My friend Chuck came back from Australia. She'd been there for years and she couldn't get in my house, and she knew that I would have a window open somewhere. So she climbed through my window and my dog stood there wagging his tail. Never met her before. Fool of a dog. Hi! She said he stood there like a fool wagging his tail, and I went, oh, Winty. Like, hi! Like, you're supposed to savage burglars, not Winston. Now, look at these.
I've tried to purchase half-drilled beads before in the past, and they're twice the price of normally drilled beads.
Where do you get them from? I've never even heard of them before.
Yeah, you can buy them on other jewellery sites. So
on Tinterweb.
Yeah, but now we can get them from here. That's fantastic. Get them all in one place.
And we've got a bigger selection than just pearls now.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This one, the clear quartz, they are divine.
They're faceted as well, aren't they?
Yeah,
I look at those.
And you don't get the drill hole all the way through them, so they make perfect earrings. Jado, she's saying, tell everybody how much they are. All right, $9.95.
For all of them?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get them, get them, get them. Labradorite. You've got 5 of them. Genuine freshwater pearls, and those are the drops we're looking for. You've got 5 of them. 5 gorgeous clear quartz. Very, you know that charm bracelet people that start with P and end in Andorra? Well, they use a lot of clear quartz and it's so expensive. DRG C40 is your item code. It's okay because I watched a programme, you know, that Philip Schofield does, and he did that the other day. So if Philip Schofield can get away with it, so can I, can't I?
I think those pearls are amazing.
Amazing, they're lush. Look at everybody, look at you all. I want to give you all each a kiss. Oh, what a glorious week we're about. Mikey, are you going to be following Wimbledon this week?
Not really, no. Actually,
Not really?
I wasn't joking.
He wasn't joking because Claire went, just say you are because she'll get outraged.
Are Mike's type of jean material coming back after all these years?
They're back already, love.
They're back already,
They're back. Yes, they are.
Gosh.
You can go back up to the loft.
I had jeans, as I was going to say, I had jeans like that 30 years ago.
Dust them off, but they don't go with two-tone fleeces anymore.
No.
Do you remember those? Awful. Or beg my mum for one of those. Or a jacket with juicy written on the back of it. Do you remember them?
Yeah.
Awful. Do you remember them, Mikey?
I think, well, maybe they're like the sort of raised lettering.
They had like naff or juicy written on the back. Terrible.
And Joe Block's jeans.
That's amazing.
Awful. Awful. Now. Oh, something about, what was it? Bags. We can't guarantee the whole thing with the red strip or without. There's been some controversy. There's been some kind of web scandal about that, which I'm not sure. But if we tell you they're sterling silver, don't worry about it. It's about the red stripe thing that Mark just referenced. Hopefully we'll put the actual explanation on Facebook for you later. Now, I'm going to give to you, boopy-doo, boopy-doo. Where are my pendant findings? Oh, the ones that I had. Yes, I had them right in front of me. Have a look at this. Now these are ace. If you bought the half drilled rounds, right, okay, sorry. Martha didn't like the way I said that, so I didn't really understand it. So if you could write it down for me, Martha, that would be great. I don't know what she's talking about, Jewellery Makers, but she's got herself in a right old state about it. Martha, for as artistic you are, words put together in a manner of which I understand are not your forte, my love. Now, have a look. Have a look. I don't know what she's banging on about, Jewellery Makers, but I'm sure I will. £6.95 for these. We've really enjoyed these today because they've given us an opportunity to use a finding that's going to work directly into our polymer clay pieces, directly into our half drilled pieces, directly into our resin pieces. I love it. Now, that was just a very quick recap, that was, because those are mostly sold out. Well, you're teasing people is what you're doing, Kim, essentially. Now, look at these. You know I enjoy a stud earring finding. These are very, very, very modern. They're thoroughly modern, darling. Now these would be grand if you're using things like resin as well, because you can resin over the top of them. They're sterling silver. Have a look at these. I actually think these would make really cute little Christmas trees.
I was thinking that as well.
You can make little Christmas trees out of these. So it's an earring finding. Now, actually, Mark, this is a great point because the earrings that we have for post and butterfly backs don't vary very much. So to be able to have lately the variety that we've had is a real, it's a real breakthrough.
I'm a massive fan of this brushed metal as well. I think it just adds a little certain something, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Does it also give us the extra leverage that we need if we are going to add a medium such as? Would you want to cover that? Maybe not, but maybe with F colour or something. Yes, yeah. So you've still got the shape. F colour or the coloured resins, I think that would look really nice. Thinking about Liz Welsh, how she would probably decorate these, you know? You're getting these in solid sterling silver, so that's a lot of silver, and you do get the matching butterfly backs, of course. Let me lay them down and show you how many you get. Nice substantial findings. And my favourite earring findings are indeed poster butterfly backs. It's just that we don't get them very often. So here's your opportunity. Tracy's already on it, so's Deborah and Kushi and Elizabeth and so many more of you. NDRF31, Kim's going to do it again. She's just crazy today. Not $8.95 today. $6.95. This is unbelievable. It's unheard of, actually. For 3 pairs of solid sterling silver earrings, £2.32 per pair. It's utterly ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I love it. Mark, what say you, my darling? You can put them either way up too. Actually, as you were saying, $6.95. I think I might have asked you about this on a previous show, but I'm not sure how much it is to get your ears pierced in a shop now.
Well, Mia asked me again the other day if she could have her ears pierced, and I said, what's the point? Now you're like 40. Well, she probably will at one point. I can't remember, probably about £25, £30.
Is it really?
Yeah, with plated studs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't.
So
Hang on a minute.
amazing.
Mikey's just had his nose pierced. How much does it cost you to have your nose pierced?
£15.
£15 for one nose? You only got one nose. For one nostril is what I meant.
Yes.
Wow.
I think if you got earrings, it was like 25.
25 for earrings.
Well, just an ear piercing.
Oh, one ear?
£25. Yeah, I thought it was about £25, something like that.
For one ear?
I think it's because in the nose they can pierce anywhere pretty much, but they have to be like more careful with the ears or something.
I can remember my mum taking me into Cavendish House in Cheltenham to have these earrings done, but I did the rest myself with a gun. And I pierced my own ear with a gun as a joke. This was the worst thing ever, right? So I went to beauty school. I was like, beauty school dropout. That was me. And today we're learning how to pierce noses. And with your kits you got... ears, sorry, not noses. With your kits, you got your gun. So I went like this, my friend Jackie, what's this? I went, woo! When I'd done it, I was like, ah! Everyone was laughing. The teacher went mental. I had like blood pouring out of my nose. My friend Jackie laughed about it for 3-4 months afterwards. You can still ask her about the day I did that now. It killed. It felt like someone had punched me in the face. Did it feel like that with you?
Well, yeah, I had a needle put through, not a gun.
Oh, you did it with the needles, which is better, I suppose. Or did it really hurt?
It hurt. I had to push it all the way through.
I can't see the appeal of it now. Right in your nose. I don't know what you're grimacing at, sir. We all know what you've had pierced. Now, ruby matrix box is what I'm going to give you now. The price on this is crazy, says Kim. I'm just shutting it because accidentally earlier it was opened and Amelia dropped it everywhere and she's lovingly put it all back. I know, that's why she's gone so quiet today. Have a look at this. Ruby chips, great one for you, Mark. It's be a great gift for somebody like Mark. You got the twisted oval link chain and you get 40 centimetres of that, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. You've got the little seed beads as well. You've got 2 shepherds. You actually get more than 1 hook. Amelia accidentally dropped one. You get 4 of the chandeliers. And you get 2 toggles. So real ruby in a matrix box. Matrix boxes are ace to take away on holiday with you. They're great little storage compartments as well. VQO K13 is your item code. 0800 644 655. We're going to give you such an awesome deal on this. www.jewellerymaker.com if you're shopping online. If you're a beginner, wonderful. Look at that price tag.
We've had a matrix pack similar to this on the Late Show recently, and you've got enough ruby or chip there to make a bracelet, a full bracelet. In that little compartment. Yep.
Such
perfect.
Super value. £6.95.
That's amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it? 80 pieces altogether. It's just a bargain. I would absolutely multi-buy on these ones. And of course, we don't have that many of these left at that price tag. They have proven to be very, very popular. You get 50 of those little round beads, and they're 2mm. They're wonderful for practicing your peyote on. And I'm going to give you a little recap on our sterling silver matrix box. This was my favourite one. Something's missing out of here. I know it's not, it's just moved. Tra-la-la. I'm not going to be able to flip this up actually because the top's missing off a bit. But these are my favourite. You get 4 of these. 4, absolutely. I'm just waiting for Michael. Oh, we got the photograph. Don't worry, Michael. He's getting thinner, isn't he, again?
I thought that.
Michael, will you stop getting thinner? Have you stopped eating carbs or meat?
No, I eat more. Yeah, I bring lunch in now and stuff.
You've got worms. That's the only other explanation. Well, eat some more, please.
Okay.
It's the only explanation for it, Jewellery Makers. Have a look at what I got for you. These are my faves. Come on, this in that aforementioned charm bracelet manufacturer beginning with P and ending in Dora. They would be so expensive. Did I go well Hertfordshire then? Trousers. They all say trousers. And I got, what you got the ump for? I love that. I love it. It makes me happy when my friend says that. She goes, anyway, I put my trousers on and I went down the town. I love it. They all think I speak, they all say that I sound Welsh. I'm like, that's not Welsh, it's country. They don't get it, they don't get it. I can't help them. Now, you've got the chain in there as well. 13 grams of silver. Now, this is something I've been really a big lover of. This is the matrix box I would buy out of all of them because they're sterling. They're sterling subway, so you've got quality there. And those hearts are really, I know they look small against the big hearts, actually they look small in the picture, but they're really substantial. I really like those. And you don't just get one, you get 4 of those. They're great on a charm bracelet, but also just on a necklace, they'd be amazing. They're 11 by 8 millimeters. Where are you going, you rascals? I-86, the Matrix collection. Today, on the gleeful day that is Monday, the beginning of this wonderful week, just $19.95, super duper value. You'd pay it just for the four hearts. You'd think, hang on a minute, if you paid it just for the 4 hearts are only £5 each. Of course you'd pay that, wouldn't you? I might have steak for my dinner tonight. Just thought I'd put that out there. Why shouldn't I? I just had the taste of steak in my mouth and I thought steak it is. Now, $19.95. Unbelievable price tag. What have I done with that blue chain? Boop, boop, doo. Boop, boop. There it is. Right in front of me, as always. Do I always do that? Where? I can't find it. Where? Like right in front of you. My kids do that and it drives me mad, so they get it from me, don't they? Oh my God, I've lost my... Do you know what? I've actually lost my purse. But it's all right, because I put it in my friend's handbag. She found it last night. Of course I did. With the pasta that I bought for Mia for her lunch today. She went, I found some pasta and a purse in my handbag. Well, I was with her when I bought it from Tesco's. So I can't actually buy anything today. Look at that. Isn't this fabuloso? Look at that blue. I'm a big lover of this. I'm very excited for this. GHP 076 is your item code. You've got 10 meters in total. $7.95. Do you know what? We're loving this because it could be, you could go steampunk with it, you can go rock chick with it, you can go classic, you can go nautical, you can put this in your Kumahimo pieces. Mark, you were saying your thing would be to Kumahimo it.
With it. You've got plenty enough there.
And what a colour, look at that reel, isn't that pretty?
And to make a bracelet you would need 4 meters. So you you cut 4 meters, cut that into half meters. That's all you need, just a half meter length per. So you need 8 of those for your basic 8 warp weave. That's all you'd need, just 4 meters.
And you've got 10 on there, so you've got such a lot to play with. GHP 076. I've got to say, Mark, we've had the busiest show in months, you and I. We really have. Have a look at this. Gorgeous. £7.95. I wonder if I'm with you the next time I come on.
I hope so.
I can't remember when it is. Do you know off by heart your dates? No. I think it's like the 31st of July I'm back on. Something crazy like that.
Oh, it is me.
Is it really?
Last day of July. Yeah, I'm sure it's me. Yes.
Angelique from the East Ridings of Yorkshire, which sound frightfully posh. Got mine. Yippee! Thanks, Jewellery Maker, from Angelique. What a gorgeous name, Angelique. I'm jealous of that. Now, I am going to give to you... Where are they? There they are. And I forgot to show you the wonderful jewellery that was done by Anne for this one.
So what's your middle name?
I actually haven't got one. How boring is that?
Oh, no.
I know, I really promise you I haven't. But my friends don't call me Jenny, they call me Ginevra. And my family, well, like Chloe and everybody.
Oh.
But I don't have a middle name. What's your middle name?
Robert.
I like that name.
My dad's name.
It's a lovely name, Robert. I like the name Robert. My brother's the only one in our family that my mum had that has a middle name. His name's Henry. His name's George Henry.
Gosh, that's nice.
And that's a name that's got to go through my family. I was supposed to call it Max. There's a long argument over that, but Max's middle name is it. But Mia has promised that her firstborn son will, in fact, be George Henry as well. Now, for tradition's sake, and according to the palm reader, she's going to give me twins as grandchildren, which I'm so excited about. Now, what if they're girls? And then we won't be able to carry on the legacy of George Henry. What if we have 5?
Georgina and Henrietta.
Oh yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Georgie. Yeah.
Georgie.
Yeah.
Vicky's got a daughter called Georgie.
She has. It's a good name, that. I like it. And Frankie. Those are both our names, actually, because we've got a George and a Frank.
Really?
My nephew is Frankie Cleary II.
That's a brilliant name, Frank. I love that.
It is lovely, isn't it? Look at this. It's a lovely trio of Opal. Now, this is, in fact, your bundle of the day, Mark, isn't it?
Yep, without a doubt. And my strand of the day included in it, I think.
Which, for Mark, is the dendrite opal. For me, it's all about that Ethiopian opal, Mark. You know I love that.
Yeah.
The opalescence, the force is very strong with this strand. Very, very strong. So you've got the dendrite opal in there, and then you've got the pink opal as well. Isn't this a lovely bundle? De Bruges is following with Ali DeFoy, so watch this space for more fun and frolics. Here on Jewellery Maker, £17.95 for all three of these very special gemstones. All three of them are genuine opal and fabulous to use in your collections. Chip and nuggets, something that you really love, Mark.
They're beautiful. I think this is a really nice bundle. I don't think I've ever seen one gemstone bundle before. Not for a long time. So it's nice to see.
Do you know, we've
Quartz
seen...
we may do, but I don't think I've ever seen a specific
like an opal
bundle,
trio.
an opal trio. It's a really nice idea.
It is, isn't it? Alexandra, Alex from the Shire, who's been on one of your workers
yes,
and bought cheese, so we love her already. She's from Gloucestershire, she's from the Forest of Dean. Love her. I had no intention of buying today, as I did a major stock up yesterday, but you two are a bad, good influence. Brilliant viewing too. Thanks, Alex, my dear heart. Now, get over that trap, rickety old Simmons Yap Bridge. Have you been there?
No.
You've never been to the Forest of Dean? Come on!
I've been to Forest of Dean.
But you didn't go over the trap bridge?
I don't think so.
You didn't go. You know about it. It's massive and quite scary.
I've been to that big hill with a monument on the top looking down over Monmouth.
What, the Axe Hill?
No.
No.
It's got a funny name.
No, it's got thingy on it. You know, the big stones.
Oh no, not
that.
No. It's a big hill with a monument at the top, looking down onto Monmouthshire.
Malvern
No,
Hills?
it's one hill. No,
Do you know the name? You can't remember.
No, I'll remember in a minute.
It's not the mound you mentioned earlier, is it?
No, you had it then.
Nearly had it?
No, it's gone. It's gone.
Now, just shout it out when you got it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to play on you all day.
It will, yeah.
I find the older you get, the more you forget things. Do you? I'm like, what is that person's name? It's driving me crazy. I can't still remember the name.
I've started going
dog.
upstairs to get something and forgetting, coming down, remembering it, and then having to go back up again.
And then forgetting it again, and then going, blast this brain! Now, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I just did that very thing. Oh, I don't know, Lork's alive.
This is rather special as well.
This was our mwah strand of the day. It is the most beautiful ruby. Look at that colour. What a strand, isn't it gorgeous? They're so smooth, beautiful, beautiful ruby. I want to prong set each and every one of these. I think this is for your high-end collection at just £47.95. Under
amazing.
£50. Isn't it lush? Absolutely gorgeous.
It's the 1st of July, isn't it? Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, Wednesday. That's it.
It's the last Monday of June, so it is.
Kaimin, that's it.
Kaimin.
The Kaimin. You've never seen the Kaimin?
No, I've never been on that.
It's brilliant. It's really steep. And you get right to the top and there's amazing views. Oh no, it's drivable and houses are on it.
Oh my word.
And you just look down over at Monmouthshire. It's
lovely?
Just stunning, incredible. Thank you for that. Thank you, Kaimin.
Thanks, Alex. She's lush. Now, Philip, you're making me on edge with all these whites you're wearing. Can you keep those clean all day?
Yeah.
Are you sure? And me, that's a lot of white to be wearing, Phil. You can't literally eat anything, because if you get one stain on you, you're going to ruin the whole entire look of the outfit.
That's why I have egg and mayo.
You have egg and mayo. You should just eat white food today. £47.95, incredible price tag. I'm a real, I've got a real hatred of egg mayonnaise sandwiches. My mum used to always put them out on birthdays, and I used to always have a tantrum. I'd be like, I told you it's my birthday, you promised no egg mayonnaise. She can't do it. She can't not produce an egg mayonnaise sandwich when there's a party. Angela of Nottinghamshire says, hi everyone at Jewellery Maker. I'm at home, Paulie. No, Angela. But you two have made my morning. Thanks, Jenny and Mark. Mwah. Get better, Angela, my love. Open the curtains, breathe in the air. I'm a big believer in the sunshine making you feel better. It's medicine.
Oh, yeah, I think it's
so
right.
even if you can't be out in it, do look at it, let it come in, allow that fresh air into you. Healing, isn't it? FPGZ43 is your item code. Gorgeous.
You are our sunshine on the cloudiest of days.
Thanks, Mark.
That's all right.
You should see me in a bad mood. I'm the thunder.
Are you?
Oh, isn't he lovely? I got really cross yesterday. Do you want to know why? So I'm driving through Woburn. Anybody who's done that
yeah, I know
will know
Woburn.
there's deer everywhere, right?
Yeah.
It's a main road, but there's deer everywhere. So everybody's stopping to admire the most beautiful stags, right? And you're only allowed to go 30 miles an hour. We're all going quite slow because there is a massive... So here we are going slow, and there's someone going, honk, honk. Don't go through that road if you want to drive fast.
No.
So then he goes to overtake, wheel spins, there's another car coming that way. Well, I didn't half give it a mouthful. I really went mad. They started beeping again. I went, don't ruin other people's delight just because you're a horrible person. I said, look at where you are. If you don't like beautiful things, just don't drive through here. Horrible person. Why beep really loudly?
It's
Be
going to cause
patient,
accidents,
everyone.
isn't it?
That's
Startle
what
the
I thought.
animals and...
They didn't care, to be fair, the deer. They couldn't have cared less.
No.
I did, though. Look at this. That made me cross yesterday, so I wasn't
I
going...
can imagine. I can imagine.
$9.95 for this bit. Now, we're all massive fans of this. I am wearing the bracelet, it's true. And let's go over and see what else Mark has created with this. I'm going to take my tablet, which was really cheered me up today. I was already cheered. Was cheered today. Even though I had an early start, I didn't mind. I was cheered because it is a lovely, 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 lovely day. What a gorgeous ring! Look at this.
I've used the entire strand. I don't think I've ever done that on a challenge before.
Did you really? But is it because you just couldn't stop yourself?
No, it's just beautiful, isn't it?
There was a lot. I mean, you've made a lot. I've got the bracelet on here.
Let's say that we were talking about earlier, I always put it with rose gold. I think gold looks...
It looks splendid.
Really nice as
It looks
well,
very
doesn't it?
Egyptian, actually, that combination of the bold, bright colours. How lovely. How lovely is this? So the gorgeous bracelet. Now that is just stunning. Isn't it just stunning? Have a look at what I've got for you here as well. Beautiful. Sky blue Apatite. Now we've only got limited amounts of this strand left, but it's been very popular. You're all loving today, and I'm so glad that we've had you all on board all day long. You've been with us. £9.95, ZRYY32. Of course, it is the first day of Wimbledon today, so we're very, very excited. Absolutely love the sound of patting tennis balls and cheers from the crowd. Whilst a wonderful, I mean, it's going to be a wonderful week with sunshine, isn't it? Absolutely, absolutely lovely. So today I give you a Monday that is full of hope and optimism. I wish each and every one of you to have the most splendid week of the year so far, perhaps, full of sunshine and happiness. Maybe you're going to be doing some gardening this week, Mark?
Oh, without a doubt. Watering, lots and lots and lots of watering.
Lots of watering.
Do watering before 7 and after 7.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, never before and during.
Oh, I can't be up that early every day, can I?
No, because it just evaporates.
Oh, it does. What was that tip you gave me the other day about watering
Ice cubes in your hanging basket.
That was it, yes. I'm going to go and do that. £9.95. Thank you so much for all your company today. We've had such a blast. When are you back, Mark? Very quickly.
I'm back late show Thursday and the morning show Friday with Ali.
Oh, Thursday and Friday. So kick off your weekend. You've started your week with Mark, and I think that's exactly how you should finish your week too. Now, of course, the fun does not end here. We have got De Bruges and the wonderful Ali Defoy coming up for you. They've got an absolutely ram-packed afternoon show. And you know what? The afternoon show is all about showing you how to do wonderful techniques. You're going to learn so much from Deb, and you're going to have a lot of fun with Ali today as well, who is full of that sunshine today. You're going to really enjoy her. She's whooping in the corner right now as I speak. Now, I will see you at the very end of the month. It's been amazing. Have a great one. Mwah.
Do you want